Tattoo is a rap star.
Oh, okay.
It was written Tattoo.
Yeah.
But that was funny, too. Because I read it a couple of times. It said Tattoo.
But even the Yucky lines, he got Yaki or Yaki's name.
Yeah.
Suge. Yeah.
He said Suge Knight. Well,
Suge Knight.
Suge. And we introduced the guy as Shug.
Yeah.
It was great. Have it back.
Oh, there you go. All right, we will. I'll give him another shot.
Yeah, a
It
couple
has to be
people
as bad
told
as it
me.
was yesterday.
A couple people told me his bombing was really fun.
Yeah, it was. You can hear the crickets. Yeah, I didn't have a good day yesterday.
Oh, and then he was chasing you down the hall screaming, I should have been more aggressive. I don't know what that meant.
I don't know, but I got out of there. It seemed like he was getting aggressive with me.
He said that he got better in the last hour of the show when they were managed to bring the lighting up.
Oh, okay. Well, next time, bring up the lighting, for Christ's sake.
But who would know?
Get him a minor
So get him a little light.
No, but you got to say something. This was not an issue till after the show yesterday. Like It wasn't like we knew.
No offense. I don't think it was the light. He kept changing the lines.
Well, you know what was really funny?
He tried to integrate the lines into what we were talking about. I told him it wasn't necessary.
That was funny.
Yeah.
When you're alone with somebody and they sort of put you on the spot, you don't know what to do. So it was just Howard and Evil Dave in here. And Evil Dave said, hey, Howard, I got this line I want to try. And he tried out Howard. Howard, you didn't say no. You just said, you're a wild man or something like that. But I think you tried to tell him not to do it.
No, I did. I said, you're a wild man. I said, best you stick with the material we wrote. And then I sat down, and sure enough, as soon as we got back on the air, he did his line anyway. And it just, I didn't even know what it meant.
It was some Michael Jordan joke, but I know that he tried it out on you, and you told him not to do it.
I told him not to do it, and then he did it anyway. So why does he ask me? He's a pisser.
But you know what? It's not even like...
And then I'm sitting here going, well, should I totally screw the thing up and go, hey, wait a second. What are you doing?
Stop it.
I didn't want to mess the guy up totally.
I think he really feels like he just wants to contribute more than the voice. But the voice is plenty.
Yeah.
The voice is fine.
Yeah. He does a great Dave Letterman.
But he was trying to, he was reading awfully fast.
Yeah.
And the words were just getting slurred and mushed together. He wouldn't end a word, he'd be in the next word.
Yeah, he couldn't commit.
He couldn't even remember how to say Osama bin Laden. Now, who doesn't know that name at this point?
What do you call him? Usama.
Usama bin Laden or something.
Yeah, well, yesterday was a tough day, but today's going to be better. Booker T of the WWF is coming in. This guy's something else, man. Stuttering John ran into him because we saw him on The Weakest Link. Somebody put Booker T on The Weakest Link, and the guy just doesn't have a lot of book knowledge. I've been reading about the guy. I guess he, grew up in a tough area, and maybe he didn't
do a lot in school.
I don't think he went to school. But Booker T was on The Weakest Link.
Now, you're saying somebody put him on The Weakest Link. They probably said to a bunch of wrestlers, hey, we got a chance to do The Weakest Link. Who wants to do it? And he raised his hand.
I think in the WWF it doesn't work like that. Vince McMahon says, okay, the following 5 guys are going on The Weakest Link.
You think?
Yeah. And if you don't want to do it, we'll just fire you.
Yeah, your contract is over.
There's about 50 billion other guys who can jump on top of other guys and scream at them.
I never heard of Booker T, but he must be big because there's a huge billboard on the highway of him.
He must be big because in his notes it read that he was thinking of retiring in 3 years and never working again.
He and, those storylines they write for the WWF, I'm not quite sure of what's going on, but he and Vince are in an alliance against some of the other wrestlers. So he's, very well featured.
Oh, he's lucky. Yeah. Him and Vince. So anyway, because Vince wants to be next to a black guy.
Yeah, right. Vince is, a good guy.
Yeah, liberal.
I get the feeling being Vince's best friend is like the kiss of death. That's like the next step before they get rid of you.
Yeah, because they kill you and let Vince live. But anyway, so he's coming in because he was on The Weakest Link, and then Stuttering John ran into him and asked him Weakest Link, easier than Weakest Link questions, and the guy couldn't answer him, and he got pissed at John, and then he got yelling at me, and here's how it went.
How you doing? Stuttering John. Nice to meet you.
Why you ain't stuttering, man?
Not yet, but maybe I will be in a little while. This is for WXRK Radio, E! Entertainment Television. How are you, man?
Good, man. Good.
Just a few questions. Do you think The Weakest Link was a hard show?
Actually, it's harder than people think it is, because you're under pressure. You got to think on your feet. And it's just you got to be in your element. So it's a pretty hard show.
Yeah, I know you didn't have the greatest time on the show, but let's prove that's a fluke, right?
Oh yeah, it's a fluke.
So let me ask you, what state has the abbreviation NY?
New York.
See, let's prove this is. What company did Bill Gates create?
What did he create? I really don't know that one.
Okay.
What is it?
Microsoft.
Microsoft, okay.
What state is Hillary Clinton a senator of?
What state is it? Arkansas?
What's that?
Arkansas?
Very good. What state did the New Orleans...
Wait.
Oh, come on, Booker. Come on.
Get the hell out of here, because I'm not here to answer all these stupid questions.
No, this is like the weakest link.
No, this is not the weakest link.
Oh, Booker, aren't you a Howard Stern fan?
No, I'm not a Howard Stern fan. Actually, I'm not.
Oh, why?
Because he's off into degrading women. And that's something I'm not off into.
Well, we love women.
No, I don't think so. I think you love degrading women.
Really?
Yes.
Is that the only problem?
And I hope you don't cut this part of this show out.
No.
I hope you don't edit this and cut it out. I want this put in the show. Howard Stern is off into degrading women. That's something that the book, the #1 bestseller, is not off into. You know what I'm saying?
Did you read the book?
No. What book is that? What book are you talking about?
Oh, Howard Stern's book.
No, I didn't. Because it's probably just degrading women. That's something that he's...
What book's he talking about?
I think his nickname might be the #1 bestseller. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know what. All I know is that I thought the WWF was into degrading women. I mean, really, they're pulling them by the hair and yelling at them, and
making them run around in skimpy outfits,
making them do wrestle and strip down to bra and panties. How come you don't see male wrestlers stripping down?
Vincent, it would be nice if a breast popped out.
Yeah, I mean, no offense.
Save it for when he gets here.
Okay.
Do you think the book he was referring to is the Bible?
I don't know.
No, I think that might be a nickname. You know how everybody has a nickname and a saying in the WWF?
Well, I'd go back and listen, but it'd take me forever to rechew this thing.
That's something that he's made a living at doing for quite some time.
Well, you know Robin?
Robin who?
Quivers. She's on the show.
Yeah, the female, yes.
Yeah,
I've seen
I mean, she's a woman.
And she has to make a living also.
I didn't realize you weren't a fan, because we really support WWF.
Well, I mean, maybe you may support WWF, but I don't support Howard Stern.
So you want me to ask any more of these questions?
Not any more of those stupid questions.
They're really not stupid questions.
Not these stupid questions.
Now, you got some other stupid questions.
Smart questions.
What would be smart questions?
If you do the answers.
Yeah.
Any of those kind of? Like, let me ask you, you know, how many sides to an octagon? You don't want to answer, do you?
Cool.
You don't like me that much, do you?
I don't like you at all, to be honest.
You're not going to kick my ass.
I'm getting close to kicking your ass.
All right, so let's ask a favor. All right, let me ask something that's light. Is this okay? Are you married?
No.
Okay. Are you dating a celebrity or anything?
Perhaps.
I'm getting a little scared, Booker. You're not going to hit me or anything, right?
No. I already got too many lawsuits going already.
Oh, okay. Who are you dating? That's a celebrity.
She's not in the mainstream. I'd rather keep that behind the scenes.
Okay. Did you ever pass gas in the ring?
Perhaps.
See, now we're getting to some good questions. Intelligent questions.
Smart questions.
These are the smart questions. Okay.
The light ones.
Maybe. You never know. I don't know.
Okay. Did you ever fart in the bathtub?
Probably when I was a kid.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
How about any... I'm just trying to... Because since you won't answer the other question, I mean...
Well, really, I didn't come here for a spelling bee.
All right, but
they told me I was coming here to talk to stuttering Bob.
John.
Okay. And I don't hear you stuttering, so it seems like you're a pretty smart guy. It seems like you're working a lot of people also, right?
Yeah, well, you know what it is? I realized the weakest link. I was just going to ask you some questions like that, and then we'd cut it up and play a game, which ones that you got right or wrong. I mean, it wasn't like...
Well, like I said, I didn't come here to play games. Came here to sign autographs for my fans, for the WWF fans, a company that I support.
Do they pay you a lot of money?
They pay me a whole lot of money.
Like how much
I just got a big fat contract.
Yeah,
a new fat contract.
How much you make a year?
That's obsolete. But I make a whole lot of money.
Obsolete.
It's an old fat contract.
Well, anyway, you could see that this will be interesting that Booker T from the WWF is coming in here today. This is very, very big deal. Oh, man. Buckle your seatbelt, baby.
Look out. Look out. Get jiggy in here.
We're going to get jiggy. Yes. Now, Howard, it's octagonal we're doing, not... Well, anyway, he's coming in, and I think that'll be fun. Do we have any... what we wanted to do was have him play against, like, a 7th grader in Weakest Link.
Forget about it.
And he said, no way, I am playing no Weakest Link.
He'd kill you and the 7th grader.
Yeah. Yeah. He'd kill us. So, I don't need him breaking my head.
That's right.
All right, anyway, we're going to take a break, and I know there's a lot of people on the phone. A lot of people calling in, where's Artie? Artie went off to do a film for 3 days. He'll be back tomorrow.
You know what? I wonder if Booker T was one of those guys who used to beat up people in school. We have to have that conversation.
Yes, he was. All right, we'll be back right after these words.
Unbelievable. Oh, man.
And me, I'm God's gift to radio from New York City. I'm Howard Stern.
Stay tuned. The Howard Stern Show continues after these on BCN. BCN.
Stuttering John warms up Mr. Andre Previn, the former Mr. Mia Farrow.
Hi. Who are you?
Go and find out and come back.
Oh, are you Sir Andrew Previn?
Yes.
Oh, can I ask you a question? I have some questions for you, please. I'm sorry, sir.
Yeah.
It's WXRK Radio. We're big fans of you guys. Thank you very much. Let me ask you a question.
Come on.
Why is everyone so afraid to badmouth that cradle robber, Woody Allen?
Oh, get away from me, you and your jerky questions, you bloody fool.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Jesus, he's a party. You're listening to a man who makes Sir Andre look downright jolly. Howard Stern.
Yeah. Hey, now. So, where was I when I left off?
Hey, now.
I was just sitting here thinking about a bunch of stuff. And, by the way, Vinny Favale joins us. Vinny has a plug, believe it or not. He wants to remind you that tonight is a Survivor, a brand new Survivor episode. It's, I guess, post-winning Survivor.
But, you know, Friends is Joey and Rachel hooking up.
Well, there you go.
Back from Africa.
Oh, you didn't say back from Africa.
Yeah.
You mean we get to find out where Ethan is today?
Exactly.
Oh, well, I don't want to miss that. You know. By the way, I thought it was going to be really dumb that Joey and Rachel were hooking up, but they're handling it well.
Yeah.
It's funny. You saw it?
Yep.
I didn't see last week's.
Oh, you didn't?
And I was
you didn't
reading
tape it?
No, I somehow missed it. I don't know what was happening
Nice
last week.
people you got there.
No, I think something else was happening, and I was trying to get everything.
You know what you are? You're grabbing too many shows at once. You're insatiable.
Well, these shows, they all come on at the same time.
You want it all. You want it all.
Howard, I have 7 TiVos.
Why doesn't CBS ever put together a show like I think Smallville is a great show, Vinny.
Right.
Why didn't we grab that?
You know, I know you don't buy this, but people expect certain things from a network. You know, from the type of programming. And
you don't think Smallville would have done well on CBS?
I don't think so.
What are you saying? They
I think
to be bored by CBS?
No. Oh, thank you, Rocky.
He thinks the show has to be bigger on CBS.
I think it does, and I think Smallville is a big fish in a very small pond. I mean, if you look
I don't think so.
If you look King of Queens in all demos, right, beats Smallville hands down, probably doubles the rating.
Yeah, because they're on the WB.
Well, the WB is all over the country.
Yeah, but come on. You know that a lot of the stations on the WB are really kind of forgotten. It's not as highly viewed. There's not lead-in.
Yeah, but they do good marketing. I mean, you see Smallville.
No, but you don't.
No, I know what you're saying.
Come
it's
on,
like
that's ridiculous. Yeah.
But you expect a certain type of show. Like
what are the shows of CBS?
I gotta tell you, I hate one of the reasons I hate Fear Factor. It looks so lame on NBC.
Oh.
It's NBC trying to and John McEnroe's new show, The Chamber.
Yeah.
The Chair.
The Chair, whatever. They're trying too hard to be cool and hip. Like leave that to cable, leave it to the WB.
The Chair did well.
It beat Jag.
No, it did.
Yes, it did.
Well, that was the first one where it's got a ton of promotion. Let's see week 2. Let's see what happens. You know.
Did you watch John McEnroe's show? I thought it was good.
I thought it's a waste of his talents.
Of his talent?
Yeah.
He's a tennis player.
No, McEnroe.
An ex-tennis player. He can't even play anymore.
McEnroe could host a great talk show. No. And he's hosted a stupid game show.
Here we go.
He's perfect.
Why do you assume McEnroe could host a great talk show?
Because of his appearances on Letterman is where, I've seen him He's good. He's very funny.
He's very good, but he's not a talk show host.
You know, this is the Magic Johnson syndrome. Magic was a good talk show guest.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he
was. He was. People loved him.
He was a great talk show guest.
Adorable.
And everybody thought, well, give him a show of his own.
You're just saying that this is your argument. I've never seen him do a good interview.
Vinny loves arguing about TV.
I know.
He does.
And I don't know why he's got to buck up his ass about Fear Factor.
I know. Oh, because it's good.
It's corporate. It's a corporate network trying to be cool, trying to do what you guys do.
Did you ask? So what's wrong with what we do?
I know. I'd rather you do it. It seems.
Let me ask you
real.
something. Do you think the episode? Did you watch Fear Factor this week?
No.
You didn't see the bull riding?
I know that Monday night CBS beat Fear Factor.
Okay. But did you see the bull riding?
No. What happened? Was it good?
A woman rode a bull and almost died. Now, that's good TV.
Yeah, but if she had died, you wouldn't have seen her dying.
I don't know about that.
I don't.
You think somebody is Fear Factor's hiding the tapes of the people who died?
Exactly.
Vinny, interesting notion that you think that a lot of people have died doing Fear Factor, but they're not showing it to us.
I'm working on that.
Fear Factor is responsible for many deaths, including Chandra Levy.
That's what I was just going to say. She must have been on Fear Factor.
Right. That's an interesting notion. All right. Anyway, this is just sort of weird. I was walking into the radio station today, and I was really moved by, I sit in the back. This is what happens. This is my routine every day. I sit in the back with Tony. She fixes my hair, which, by the way, I'm thinking of cutting off a little more. It's getting a little long. I'm getting a haircut
today. Well,
you're
not getting radical.
No, but I would cut it a lot shorter than this. Because
you're not going to do a Buffy.
No. No, I learned.
Your ratings will go down.
I'm not going to do a Buffy. I'm not going to do a Felicity.
Right.
But I think I could cut it a little more. I'm working up the nerve.
All right.
Time to be a man. Stop being a girl.
Grow up.
You should go too short.
Time for long pants.
Well, when Suge Knight was talking... about bitches in prison. I felt like a bitch sitting next to the guy with my long hair, like I'd be all pretty in prison. They'd doll me up and put barrettes in my hair.
Oh, my goodness.
What are you saying, Vinny, I should do with my hair?
You should not cut it.
Leave it the way it is?
It really looks good on you. Plus, you're like a tall guy. You don't want to go short. You look like a tiny little head.
Yeah. Well, thanks for the fashion advice, Vinny. Maybe you should go long. But anyway... No, I'm not going to go too short. I'm just going to trim it up a little. But anyway, as I was walking in from my back room there, I read the newspaper, and I was walking down the hall. It suddenly struck me that there's so many people who are in the hallways who work for the show. Like, I passed Ronnie, the limo driver, who's now Ronnie, the security man. Then I passed Tony again, who is the hair person.
Right.
Then I walked by the E-room where it is full of life, lots of people. And then I walked by this office of ours where Stuttering John is, and Benji and Casey and all the interns. And I was moved by the fact that, I was thinking back to my days in Detroit as a disc jockey. I used to walk into this building alone, and there was nobody around. It was very lonely. It was frightening, actually, because the radio station was an old house. And the old house was right on the main drag into Detroit, which is, Detroit is like more dangerous than any Martin Luther King Boulevard in the country.
It is all Martin Luther King Boulevard.
Yeah, it's pick any Martin Luther King Boulevard or Martin Luther King School, and it is dangerous and wild, and there were no locks on the doors.
Now, was this in Detroit?
Yes.
Was it surrounded by other things?
Well, burned out buildings.
Oh, wonderful.
And it was this one building that was like a house, like a suburban house, but they had the radio station in it.
Right.
And people, I guess I was stupid about it. I mean, people could have just walked in the door. There was a lot of times in the morning I'd have some wild...
It wasn't locked?
No. And there were like wild guests. Like I'd have biker gangs and stuff in, and they were doing coke.
And there was nobody but you there to keep things under control.
Yeah, and then I'd get yelled at, and I'd be like, well, how am I supposed to control things? And I was also disturbed by the fact that even when I took phone calls, I had to take them during the records, record the phone calls, and then play them back on the air. I remember it being very difficult. Pulling your own records? I mean, also during the commercials for the next setup. Yeah, I had a guy who used to help me out. He was a volunteer. I don't think they paid him. I spoke to him a couple of years ago. He was a nice guy, curly hair. But I don't... other than that, there were no people around. Other than that, no people around. And I was walking down the hall, so I said, boy, this is comforting. I got all these people around. But yet you still feel lonely doing the show because you know the show depends on you. You know what I'm saying? As much as help as we have around here, it doesn't...
you can't do the show.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
No matter how many people are standing out there.
Yeah.
You still have the same job.
Yes. It must be nice, like, even if you have kids, if you have some store somewhere, the kids can run things for the day. But it is remarkable how many people work on the show.
It is. I've thought about that many times, that, my goodness, I joined up with you in Washington, and at the very beginning, it was me and you and that guy Brent. And that would be, we'd open the station in the morning.
Me, you, and Brent. I remember that, Brent.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who could forget?
All right. He was something else. Earth Dog Brent.
Yep.
You know, I don't know. I don't think there's a point to the story other than I just see how many people... What I'm saying, Robin, is that I'm firing everyone. I'm sick of it.
You know they're not necessary.
Yeah. I know I can do it without them. But no, it was really actually kind of moving to see everybody in the halls. Now, I was talking about Las Vegas. We're going the first week of February. And really what's happening now with the Vegas trip is I keep running into people I know who are telling me they're coming to Vegas.
Well, all of your friends seem to be able to travel with you when you go places.
Yeah, there's a whole weird thing going on. I have friends, and I realize I have to unload all these friends. I'll tell you what I did for my birthday. You know, I have friends like, you know...
Are you going to name names of people you're dropping?
Well, no. Well, here's the thing. You know, I announced, of course, on the air that we're going to Vegas and we're doing the show. And then, like, I'm talking to Richie Notar in my gym the other day, and Richie, you know, runs the place Nobu. I think he owns some of the Nobus. I don't know what his deal is. He's a part owner, but he's a manager.
He's a piece of them.
Yeah. But like I said, he goes to me, when are you leaving for Vegas? I've told him 20 times already. Yeah, I'm going to be there.
Yeah, right.
I'm coming.
Well, he was there last year.
And he goes, oh, it was great last year. We were like rock stars running around. And I said, I thought you had business there. He goes, well, yeah, I have some business. I'm going to show up. Then Dominic's telling me he's going to run off and get married in Vegas while I'm there, and I should be at his wedding. Booker the DJ is going to be there.
You're kidding.
No, I mean... People seem to have... Guys I know seem to have this lifestyle where they can do whatever they want.
How does Booker manage?
I don't know. I don't understand it. But I realize all these friends of mine are guys who appear to have free lifestyles.
Yes.
Ross from the record, he's showing up. I'll
Ross
be there.
Ross is available.
Yeah.
I call him available.
Yeah.
And then he's available.
Dominic calls me up like this. He goes, you know, if you want me to go to Vegas, I got to bring Leslie. So I'm not coming on the plane unless Leslie can come on, too. Now, number one, I didn't invite him on any plane.
Throw off some of the staff so Leslie can...
Yeah. We actually have people who need to work.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, I don't even have room for Dominic, let alone Leslie. And then he calls me up, he goes, if Beth isn't going, then Leslie isn't going.
Jeez. Well, how is he going to get married if he doesn't bring Leslie? And
I go out to dinner with him the other night. And he goes, I want Beth to be the maid of honor. And I go, well, you know, she's not coming to Vegas. And all of a sudden he goes, what? Leslie's... And then all of a sudden it became like a whole big issue.
Right.
And then Ross said something about now he's thinking of bringing his girlfriend, but he wants to know if the other girlfriends are coming. I mean, I go, how did you...
It's like a vacation
for these guys. And I go, I'm out there working. I said, how do you guys somehow insert yourselves into my life?
And now you've got to tell them what you're doing so they know what to do.
Yeah. And they go, well, if you're bringing Beth, then we're bringing our girlfriend. I go, well, do whatever you want. Get away from me.
What's that got to do with you? Their trip to Vegas has nothing to do with you.
At your party, Dominic and Richie were making plans, you know, without even consulting you.
Yeah, I know.
What plane they're going to be on, and I'll be on this plane, and I'll meet up with you there.
A lot of people are coming, I guess.
You have like a caravan.
A caravan. I don't go anywhere alone.
You're like the Grateful Dead. These guys follow you.
I know, and I realize I don't go anywhere alone.
They set up business houses around you.
As I walk down the halls here today, I'm never alone. I'm never alone.
When do they start setting up the Howard Stern memorabilia booth?
I know. It's like, do I show up to your work?
And painting the van.
It's weird. It's just a bunch of weird things going on. Gypsies. And it really started bothering me. You know, it's funny. I got together with Dr. Lou on my birthday. Dr. Lou, who I know since 2nd grade, and a good buddy of mine named Dr. Bob Baker, who is my family doctor. And I asked these people to be with me on my birthday on Saturday night for dinner because I felt I had to get in touch with people who really work for a living.
Some real people.
Real people.
You don't deal with real people.
I had dinner with real people. I can't tell you how great it was.
It's a refreshing thing to do.
Yeah, it was great. It was great. Yes, Dominic, what is it?
What do you mean people who work for a living? I don't work hard. I work harder than you ever worked.
Dominic,
have you seen him work?
If I said, no, A, I've never seen him work, and B, if I said to you right now, Dominic, let's go to Atlantic City, you'd pick up and go.
No.
That's not real work.
Yes, I make exceptions for you because I love you so much.
No, and by the way,
why do you love
what is with you loving me so much? I mean, why me?
Friends now.
Why me, Dominic? Why do you love me?
Say I'm a narcissist.
Narcissist.
Wait, say it again.
I have to have famous people. You know, you're really a child. It's not your fault. You're a child.
When you tell me, I'm a child, when you tell me...
First of all, do we have a nice time at that...
yeah, but wait a second. I'm saying to you...
Yeah.
A guy who has a real job can't pick up and walk out anytime he wants, number one. Number two.
Yeah.
You tell me you have no friends.
None.
Zero. But the one friend you have is me.
Yes.
Why am I your one friend?
Why?
Yeah, think about it. Why me? I'm such an incredible human being.
You act like he's really going to answer.
Well, first of all...
Did you ever really stop and think, why me?
I've discussed it in my therapy, yes.
Okay, what was your answer?
My therapist thinks I need more therapy.
No, come on. Don't let... You see, you're uncomfortable with the conversation, but I'm being real now. I'm not doing jokes.
I'll be real. How's that?
Let's be real. Why am I your one friend?
Okay. First of all, we've been friends for 16 years.
That's not the answer to the question.
By the way, have we really been friends for 16 years, or have you been listening to me for 16 years?
Well, let's see.
How many of those years have you really known me, and how many of those years were you a listener?
Well, who did you have at your birthday party, dinner party?
I understand, but I'm asking you, how many years?
See, you encourage this.
Yeah, I mean, how many years were you really my friend? And by the way, when you say you're my friend, why am I your friend? If you don't like any other people, why would you ask my girlfriend, who you barely know, to be the maid of honor at your wedding?
I didn't ask your girlfriend to be a
You
maid
did.
of honor.
Dominic, don't lie.
You be my best man.
Yes, you did. You said, I only want you and Beth at my wedding.
I'll tell you.
Why wouldn't you have your own children at the wedding over me?
First of all...
Because they don't have radio shows.
First of all, my children are going to be at the wedding. Number one.
How would they be at the wedding if it's in Vegas?
Number two, what you're really angry at. I'm not
angry. I'm puzzled. I'm puzzled.
About this issue. You're angry because all your friends that you supposedly have, like Ross and other people, we all would like to have some fun in Vegas, bringing our girlfriends. We all would like that. We all like to have that fun.
Bring them.
Richie,
what has it got to do with me? Why wouldn't you bring your girlfriend? Why is it based on what I do?
Why can't you go some other time? All of you and have a good time.
Why do you need me to bring my girlfriend?
Because I would like to enjoy.
Yeah.
And by the way, I can't stay for the week.
Yeah, but go enjoy. Yeah, you want to go enjoy what?
Having a good time, all of us together.
So why don't you have a good time, all you guys together with your girlfriends? I'm working. I'm working, Dominic. I don't have time to entertain you. What's it got to do? Why would you base your relationship on Leslie with what I do?
What you're really angry at is you feel that you're being put in a corner to bring Beth.
No, I'm not at all. If I bring Beth, why does it influence your life? The guy calls me up and goes, I'm not going to Vegas unless you bring Beth. Don't even go to Vegas, Dominic. Why are you going to Vegas when I go?
What does it have to do with him? Why are you threatening him?
What do you mean about Howard's supposed friends?
Didn't we have a good time the last time we went to Vegas?
Wait. You're changing the topic. You had a good time while I was there. I didn't invite you to come to Vegas.
I didn't fly in a plane with you last time?
You did. I didn't invite you this time to come to Vegas. Why are you hallucinating? And why would I affect whether or not you bring your girlfriend, your partner, your child to Vegas?
You do. Vegas is
open. Bring anyone you want. Or not. Why would you base...
Annoyed that you feel that you're in a corner now?
I don't feel I'm in a corner at all. I'm shocked by your behavior.
You out of the question. Why is Howard your friend?
I can do anything I want.
You can do whatever you like.
Right. If Beth and I decide to go to Vegas or anywhere else, you could do whatever you want.
Hey, Dominic,
what are you
This was not the question. It was why is he your friend?
Because I'm on the radio.
Did somebody invite me to Mexico over the Christmas time and I couldn't go? But
no, I told you I invited you to the plane to go to Mexico, and please do not stay at my hotel. That was the stipulation. I don't want to see you.
Oh, my God.
Now tell it the way it is.
What is that?
That's what I told him. I said, if you need a ride, I'll give you a ride, but I don't want to see you while I'm on vacation. I'm not appreciative of seeing you on my vacation. You make me nuts.
But wait a minute. You are encouraging him in all of his delusion.
No. I like Dominic, but I'm asking you.
You are encouraging him.
I like Dominic, but I'm asking him a question. Why is it that I'm his only friend?
Listen, because I work 24 hours a day.
I see. And I'm the chosen one. Why do you think that is?
Because over the years...
You've pursued me like a woman.
Dominic.
It seems to have worked.
Oh, you're such a child.
Hey, Dominic.
I'm a child. Who eats out of control and can't even control his eating habits?
That's the issue. You see,
who can't pass a car, a boat, a food table, and pass it away and say, I don't need this?
Now, let me ask you a question.
Who can't stop buying his girlfriend every piece of jewelry he sees because he's insecure? Who's the baby?
At dinner.
Huh?
Who suggested at dinner we all go rent a yacht and travel together? Did I suggest
You
that?
did, yeah. You absolutely did.
You liar.
And I said, great. I said, as long as you're not on the boat, Dominic, I'll go.
All right, I'm out of this conversation because you encourage him.
Swear to God, you didn't suggest the
I like Dominic.
You give him privileges as a friend, and then you go, why are you my friend?
No, I want to know why you're my friend. Why am I your only friend? That's what I'm asking you.
Because I work very hard.
But why do you think me? Am I so pleasant to you that I'm your only friend?
Well, actually, you are pleasant towards me more than you are to the average person because you have no... usually you're an unhappy, miserable person. I make you happy.
What? Why can't you admit that the reason you're attracted to me, more so than anyone, is because I have a radio show?
Did you use the word attracted?
Yes, you're attracted to me. You pursue me like a woman.
But why are you attracted to Dominic?
I like Dominic because he facilitates a lot of things that I need.
He's a
I'm a user. You know I'm a user. Is anyone shocked by the fact that I'm a user?
Because I'm wondering, why do you do this then?
I do the same. I'm with him the same reason his girlfriend's with him. He's fun. I mean, he makes things happen.
I don't think you're a user.
I am.
Howard.
Yes.
Is Dominic jealous of your other friends?
Yes. Oh, very much so. He can't stand that I'm friendly with Ralph.
You should have seen you should have seen how happy I saw Dominic the night before he was having dinner with you before your birthday.
Yeah.
He was so proud that he was the only one invited.
You included him in this private dinner.
Well, yes, I did.
So what was that about?
I like Dominic.
No, but you said I'm going to just have dinner with some old friends.
Do you want me to want me to tell you what it is? Want me to tell you the truth why he was there?
Right.
No, he did pay, by the way. But I felt I owed him for some favors he had done for me, number one. And number two, there was a lot of people there who didn't know each other. I knew Dominic would just talk about himself incessantly and keep the conversation light. I didn't want to have to talk all night. He is so full of himself that he literally, at one point, interrupted. I did. I said he's the perfect guy because he can talk and talk and talk about himself all night, about his boats, about his practice, about everything.
About his new house?
And he'll be perfect entertainment. You know, like when I hired the Mentalist for the New Year's party? This is just cheap entertainment.
I hung out with Dominic.
I'll be honest, Robin. I'll be honest. I'm a user.
That's weird.
That's weird.
You both are very weird. So what I'm learning from this conversation, I'm talking to two weirdos.
No, you're talking to two users.
Two fucking weirdos.
But I'm willing to admit it. He's not.
I hung out with Dominic for 10 minutes. I found out how much he paid for his new house, how much he paid for his boat.
Yeah.
He brags about it.
Yeah, and then he tells you don't tell anyone.
You see, I'm going to have a boat over there. I
got a $500,000 boat.
Exactly.
John, did you see my house?
Yeah, I know how much you paid for it.
Yeah,
but don't tell anyone. Yeah, I did.
You're never going to see it again.
Dominic, what is it? Dominic, what is it about you? Because I'm fascinated by you. You remind me of Larry King.
I'm fascinated by you.
Larry King, it turns out, is the guy who started the rumor that he was getting $14 million a year. He literally, they're accusing him of this. 3 independent newspapers are saying Larry King.
That's where the story came from?
He's getting $6.5 million a year, but he lied and said he was getting a Katie Couric-sized deal. His ego wants people to know how much money he has. Dominic.
Or it actually wants them to think he has more money than he has.
Yeah, Dominic is one of these guys who really loves to tell people how much money he spends.
I have a question for you. You're in therapy, right?
Thank you.
And you're making all sorts of strides in your life.
I hope so.
And you're dealing with...
It doesn't sound so from this relationship.
I'm having a setback right now. Yes. Go ahead, yes.
And you're dealing with the issue that you don't think you're worthy of having people love and care for you.
Wrong.
Oh, please.
Wrong.
You told me that.
I have a lot of people. I told you that. Would I ever share any personal information with you, Dominic, honestly?
According to Dominic, yes.
Well, Dominic lies.
Why don't you think someone...
You should be disbarred for these lies you're telling this morning.
Why don't you think someone could just like you for you?
I believe they do.
And not because it's your radio show or anything else. Why do you have to think
some people, but not you, is what he said.
Yeah, Dominic, I'm saying I have people in my life who love me. I'm just saying you love me because I have a radio show.
If he was a lawyer, would you be his friend, Dominic?
No.
Of course not.
No
he knows tons of people.
If Howard was a lawyer, would you be his friend?
No way.
Yes, of course.
Dominic, name one person in your life who you consider your good friend who has a regular job. No one.
Oh, I can name.
Oh, now you have friends. Okay.
Ronald McDonald.
He's a fan, Howard.
Ronald McDonald?
Ronald McDonald is a possible... He's not a lawyer.
You are a super fan.
He's a fan of yours, and it's attractive for him to hang out with you.
Right, I know.
Fred.
Fred is your friend?
Absolutely loves him.
Fred.
You are delusional.
Fred's the only one not going to Vegas.
Anyway, so Dominic, you're waiting to hear whether I'm bringing my girlfriend or not.
No, you know what? I don't even care anymore.
Good. So you're not coming?
I'm flying out Friday night. I was
he's still
saying
going.
one day, I'm in the middle of a trial. It's not worth it. You win again, but Howard always wins.
You know what, Howard?
What did I win?
You won and you got control of the situation. You got control of that. You're not going to have to bring back.
Control the situation. Dominic, I am taking my radio show at work to Vegas to do 5 radio shows.
Could you two go into couples therapy?
Yeah, what did I... I'm not looking to win anything from you. Do whatever you want. Go to Vegas whenever you want.
I'm sorry.
I didn't plan this trip for me and you to go to Vegas.
I apologize that I wanted to have a good time.
Go have a good time.
I apologize with Beth and Leslie, and I hope...
Well, that's what you want. Who cares what you want? Well, you take Beth and Leslie.
You know what, Howard? He's getting pressure from his girlfriend that she wants to go. So
Here's what's
his
going on.
girlfriend doesn't have that kind of power.
No, his girlfriend wants to be married already. She needs to get her life in order. And she keeps asking him, when are you marrying me?
After lunch.
And he gives cute answers, but doesn't really answer. It's a controlling thing. He is torturing her. Oh, we all know what's going on.
And you probably proposed the whole marriage thing, so you think that Howard would find that attractive to take you to Vegas to be a part of the wedding.
And he thought that I would go crazy, that he was getting married in Vegas. And we're gonna. This is not why I'm going to Vegas. I need to do my job and do some great radio out there.
I think he thought you might build a show around it.
He did. He absolutely thought it.
And that would be a good incentive for him to get married.
Right. Listen to me. If you were a man, which you're not, you're a party clown. If you were a man... You would... What? If you were a man, you would turn to your beautiful Leslie.
You little faggot, you stood at home and hid under your mother's skirt.
What are you talking about?
I'm funny.
If you were a man...
He's got to wear a rubber nose when he comes to Vegas.
You stood at home and...
Dominic, now you're stealing my Vietnam lines. It's embarrassing, okay? I'm a faggot because I didn't go to Vietnam.
Somebody who was in Vietnam called in with you.
Yeah, good. Okay.
Can I tell you how Dominic...
He was there.
Yeah.
Can I tell you how Dominic contributes?
Well, that's his joke now. You should know Dominic created that. He went to Vietnam. I didn't know. That's his joke.
Yeah, that's a joke.
Anyway, Dominic, if you were a man, and I'm going to tell you something for true.
Yeah.
If you were a man, you would turn to your girlfriend, who you've now made a fiancé, and say, here is when I'd like to get married. I'm not going to make a joke of it by getting married by some Elvis impersonator in Vegas.
And hope Howard brings
You know what? I'm going to tell you a little secret.
Have a nice wedding.
I'm going to tell you a little secret. Now you're going to hear a little secret.
You better watch yourself.
I intended to get married in Las Vegas without my children present. Nobody asked you to be the best man. Only the ego thinks I asked you that. And I did want to have fun with Beth in Vegas.
Okay. Number one, Beth is not your girlfriend, so you're not really going to have any fun with Beth in Vegas.
Leslie and Beth get along well.
Beth doesn't... Dominic, another delusion broker. Beth hardly knows Leslie.
Beth is a nice girl.
She's a nice girl who's nice to everyone. She does... It's not her best friend.
But if they really cared about each other, wouldn't they be calling each other and getting together?
Of course.
Oh,
Dominic.
How interesting you said that.
Guess what Dominic did in his controlling, manipulative way? He's so desperate for Beth to like Leslie. He's so...
Will you be quiet so I can hear?
You spent the day with Leslie at the Maximus down in the village?
He's so desperate to get this Beth and Leslie together.
Yeah. They're like Fred and Ethel.
That he goes to Leslie, I'm sending you to Maximus. You take Beth with you.
Oh, he's orchestrating.
Yeah. Then Leslie says to Beth, help me pick out my wedding gown. And Beth said, we'll go to Vera Wang, jokingly, because Vera Wang, a wedding gown is at least $20,000. Dominic's been married 2 times before. Leslie's been married before. You don't go to Vera Wang unless you're some teenager.
Wedding
right.
Yeah.
So now so she said, would you please go with me? So Beth doesn't want to say to a woman no. Right. She's going to go with her to Vera Wang. And Beth is excited about it.
Who do you think suggested Vera Wang?
Beth.
Yeah,
your wife, your girlfriend asked her where she should go for a wedding gown. She said, go to Vera Wang. Because Dominic's so crazy, he'll spend $20,000 on a dress that you would never wear once.
I can't deal with you two anymore.
All right, here's the deal, Dominic. You're going cold turkey from me. No more interaction with me.
Yes.
This is it.
Why are you doing that?
That'll kill him.
You're punishing yourself now.
No, he has to be punished. He needs to be punished. We'll see who can go.
You're punishing yourself. You love this man.
No more.
Keep him in your life.
He's insane.
But I love you, too.
He drives me crazy.
You know what? Gary was saying last year he begged to go to Vegas as well.
Yeah, you didn't invite him last year.
I know.
But can I just tell you, so the E-guys are afraid to come in. Do you want to hear some of Dominic's contributions when he shows up to our shows?
Yeah.
2 years ago at the birthday show, he ordered our director to get him a glass of water.
Right.
And then last year at one of the broadcasts, one of our camera guys was sitting on a chair, and he stood up for a second. And when he stood up, Dominic took the chair, and when the camera guy turned around to me, he goes, go get another one.
Oh, that's nothing.
He also told Melrose Larry that he can get him on the show.
Oh, he also...
Look at the little minions running around.
Dominic, is that a lie? Because this is what was told to me. That's not true?
Nah, not true.
You never asked
First of all, when I sat down at the Vegas...
How about this? He comes to my New Year's party. He forgets his cell phone, which was great because I was going to sit there and make calls to China on it. But anyway, he forgets his cell phone. He comes all the way back from wherever the hell he was.
Yeah, hadn't he dropped somebody else off at home?
Opens the door, sees Beth. He goes, go get me my cell phone.
Oh, please.
Just like that.
Oh, no.
And she's so nice she went and got it for him. I said, you should never have gotten it for him. Right. Should have left. Should have left and thrown him out of the apartment.
Like a little toy. You know, Robin?
Yes?
Will you be my best friend?
Oh, God, help me.
Yes, she will.
No. Howard's keeping you.
No, Benji will be your best friend.
Yeah, why don't you make Benji your best friend? Someone who can use you.
Because he's not famous enough.
Right.
You know, I'm 50 years old. I'm a lawyer 32 years. I run a law firm with 18 lawyers that does divorce and criminal.
It's hard to believe.
In New York. And I have made this terrible error to want to be Howard's friend. And you know what? I'm very, very...
You always make those kind of errors.
Wait a second. Very, very what?
Hurt.
Very what?
Hurt.
Oh.
H-U-R-T.
You can't hurt him.
It's impossible to hurt you.
All right, I'm going to hang up. I want to ask you one question before I hang up. I'm not feeling that well this morning, and I have to walk down the stairs to get the papers. If I should die on the way down, what do you want to say to me before I go down?
Have a nice trip.
Howard?
You heard it. Have a nice trip.
If you ever speak to me on this earth.
All right, I got to go. Bye.
That's your last?
I got to go. Goodbye.
Is it? That guy's a trip, man. I'll never figure him out.
Two of you are a trip.
Yeah, because you like him. I mean,
I do like Dominic. You don't like Dominic?
I do.
I love Dominic.
But you're sitting there saying he's not really a friend, but you hang out with him constantly, talk to him on the phone. You're all involved.
I'm a user.
He does pursue you, Howard. I mean,
he does.
It's not a friendship.
It's not a point.
It's not a friend. You know what it is?
It's a one-way friendship.
It is. He does everything for me.
Right.
Yeah, but the point is you let him.
I do. I like it.
That is sick. You know, when you see these relationships in high school, you go, oh, what a horrible person that is. That person loves him, and he's just using him.
Yeah, I'm one of those people.
In fact, you got to understand how it...
I'm one of those people you should despise. I told you that, yeah.
Roll the relationship back a couple of years. You know, Dominic, the way he
seduced me the way he seduced his girlfriend.
Because the way he got to be friends
with
you...
He just buys her tons of stuff.
You are vulnerable to that.
But the way he would be friends with you is you want to play cards. You don't know where to play cards. You don't know what to do. You don't want to be involved in doing anything.
Say no more.
Don't worry. I got the hotel. I got the shrimp. I got the place. Last year, to get on the plane last year, the final thing was that he was going to cater the plane ride. And he did. And that's why you let him on.
He dealt you 4 aces and freaking cards.
Yeah.
That's nothing.
That's beautiful. Well, anyway, that's...
But he is funny.
Now, how did I get...
The two of you really ought to have your whole relation. I hope you talk to your therapist about this.
No.
Because this is a mess.
No, I'm fine with it.
You got started on this because you were telling about how many people are now coming to Vegas.
Right, your friends who are all planning a Vegas trip for you.
I guess I'm a little jealous, too, because I have to actually work when I'm there, and those guys can have fun. There's a lot
they wait for the party to start.
There's a lot of people in my life who just seem to have no real work schedule.
I think, a book is coming, and Zapin's coming.
I know. And I'm like, well...
Friends from L.A. are coming. I mean, there's a lot of people coming.
Wow. Who's coming from L.A.?
I don't want to say.
Why?
Because agree with me.
Who is that?
Ron Zimmerman?
Ron is coming, which is Ron and Sam Simon, who are great guys, and we're glad to have them.
It will be fun.
No, I mean, it'll be, you know what? It's fun to have a bunch of people around because you can talk to them.
Right.
But... And Ron and Sam don't...
Maybe I'm feeling pressure, like all these guys are coming to Vegas because we're going to be there. Do they expect me to make a good time for them?
I think that
when a good time happens when you're around.
Right.
You don't have to make it happen.
And I think that when the broadcast ends, all eyes go to you on what next.
I know.
Where are we having dinner? What are we doing?
Right, where are we having dinner? Right,
where the party is.
Exactly.
I know.
Every night's
You're the party planner for everybody.
Guess where the party's going to be.
It's like the Brat Pack.
Heath Sinatra.
Lives.
In fact,
you're Frank.
You know what happened last year?
Well, I think that... Okay, now we're getting to the bottom of it. Yeah. I don't like... this pressure. I have my own radio show to do.
In fact, I'll tell you what happened
I'm
last year.
Julie, the cruise director from the Love Boat.
Howard, I'll tell you something that happened last year that was really weird because it really interfered with your just relaxing and having a good time. You know the room at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino with the pole in it?
Yeah.
Okay, so afterwards, there was a rumor going around that afterwards some people were going to a room to hang out and have a party.
Yeah.
Nobody really said anything official. A crowd starts walking, people start walking behind you, it gets big quick. Ronnie and I end up pushing people away. You go in, and then there's people standing outside the door, and we have to shuttle into you and decide whether you want them in or whatever.
And you're like the king.
Yeah, it's not fun anymore.
Yeah, I'll tell you how the trip to Vegas doesn't become fun anymore. All right, because Robin, you see, you don't know about all this. I'm going to tell you about it.
All right, tell me.
Okay, so last year we took a private plane to Vegas, which was like a big highlight for us. Because how many times do you ever get on a private plane? It was great. Okay. And one of the things I knew is they say it's like a 10-seater, but really, you were on it. It's really accommodates.
You don't want to fill up every seat.
No, because then you can't relax. It's really a 6-seater if it says 10.
It becomes like a bus when you put all those people in there.
Yeah, I mean, you can't move, and it's very tight. So last year we went, and we had a card game on there, and we talked about it on the air, and everyone got angry with me. How come you didn't invite me on the private plane? It sounded like so much fun. And I was like, I'm going out to work, and I tried to make my trip exciting and fun, and I'm talking about it on the air. This is not a trip for you. This is not... I mean, everyone in the world was mad that they weren't on this plane.
People who don't work here, you're saying?
No, people who work here.
Oh, okay.
And some people who don't work here.
People who don't work here have nothing.
Yeah, right. But I'm saying people who work here who think they should be on this plane. Now, I don't even want to say.
You know why? Because you know what happened? You let Dominic on, and Dominic's...
Well, we did it for Dominic because I thought it would be a funny thing when we talked about Dominic.
A subject.
Right. Or whatever. I shouldn't have to answer. So then, this year we announced we're going to Vegas. Now everyone wants to get on this private plane, and they call me every day. Either Anne-Marie calls me or Gary calls me. You have to make the list for the plane. I go, I'm going on the plane. I need Robin there. This is what I need. I need Robin and Fred. Yeah, well, you don't have to. Robin and Fred and...
I don't want at you getting the...
Next, Tom Chiusano wants to get on there.
Is he coming on?
My agent, Don Buchwald, wants to get on there.
You know why they're hassling you?
I really will fly commercial.
You don't have to.
You know why they're hassling you is because they don't know who. They need to know who's on the plane, so whoever's not on the plane, they have to make their arrangements.
Well, wait a second. Like Ronnie, the limo driver, comes to me. He goes, listen, I really would like to be on the private plane. And I go, and now I feel very bad. I love Ronnie, but I don't have room for all these people. I mean, and I don't even want to be the one making these decisions. There's not enough. He comes to me special. I need to be on the plane. I go, no offense. I don't know where to put you. And now I'm a bad guy.
Well,
I hate it.
Can I tell you something that happened yesterday? Emery said that it was the toughest moment of her entire life. She had to go to Tom's office. See, what happened was originally we thought the plane was bigger. Somebody didn't give us the right information.
Tom didn't give us the right information. Right. He told us it was a 20-seater. 14-seater.
We found out it's really like a 10-seater.
Yeah.
So now the list had to be brought down. So Anne-Marie had to walk into General Manager Tom Chiusano's office. And
here, let me back up on this story. They come to me and they go, Howard, it's only a 10-seater. I said, that's a 6-seater. I know, I've been on it. She said, well, you're going to have to cut some people. Who should we cut? I said, cut Tom. I said, cut Tom. I mean, no offense. So I don't need Tom there. I'm not even sure I know why he's coming.
So she had to march into his office.
You don't need to be there.
And say, Tom, by the way, you're not on the plane. And she just wheeled around and left because she was so bad.
Of course. Tom's the last guy I need. It's based on need. Because. No offense.
I don't care.
All right, I know. I'm sorry. I would love to be there. And it's not exactly a fun plane ride with Tom.
No.
You know.
What would
how do you know? You've never been on a plane with Tom.
I know.
How can we goof on Tom if he's there?
Yeah, because we spend most of our time goofing on you. Can't do it to your face. We're cowards.
How did you lock us in a plane with Tom?
And I felt bad, actually. I like Tom.
Parachutes, Tom.
But what am I going to do?
It's fine. I mean, I really doesn't make any difference to me.
I hate being that guy that has to make a decision. I feel like flying on a commercial airline and letting you guys just take the jet. All right, listen, I got to take a break.
Yeah.
Tom, you're off the plane.
I had Dominic material, but...
did you? Wait, here, go ahead. Dominic, here...
I expect to be on the plane before Tom. I'll leave Leslie home.
I would put you on the plane just because you're fun.
We'll play cards. Do we have the best trip out or not?
Oh, here we go.
Wait, hold on a second. Did you not insult him beyond belief a few minutes ago?
Yes.
It never happened.
He's your Mellow Larry.
Go ahead, Tom. What is your Dominic material?
I expect to be on the plane before Tom.
Go ahead, Tom.
That may bother me.
Right. What is it, Tom?
Dominic would love at the birthday shows to walk in and pretend he was the one hosting the party.
Oh, yeah.
I'll walk in. Where's Mr. and Mrs. Stern? I want to sit with them. Tom, can you go get me some... You know what, Dominic? I don't work for you.
I
got a lot of work. Believe it or not, I got a job to do here, and it doesn't involve, catering to you.
And you're smart because he makes it all about him. You get sucked into it. You're like, oh, yeah, okay, I'll go get... And then all of a sudden you realize you're taking orders from Dominic.
He's a really likable guy.
Yeah.
But... everything you said is true.
Yes, thank you.
Howard, how many years in a row did I complain to you that Dominic was co-producing the birthday show with me?
I hope so.
Once he gets there, yeah.
Once he gets there, it's all about him.
He's like, Gary, how come, wait for Governor Pataki, put him on a little later. Joey Buttafuoco's here, put him on now. I'm like, Dominic, I got a schedule.
Yeah.
Please.
The angry black cabbie fight.
I heard you wanted to throw him out.
It was like he was the fight doctor.
Yeah. At one point, we turn around at the end of the fight, and Dominic's in the ring. I mean, how does this guy have the balls?
How do you get through the rope?
Didn't you meet Dominic because of Jessica?
Well, yeah. But actually, we met Dominic before that.
Before that?
Yeah.
86.
Yep.
85.
What was the date?
What date and what time?
85, 84.
86.
I want to know one thing. Am I on the plane or is Tom on the plane? You have to make a choice now.
Both of you are not.
I can't believe it.
Yes or not? Yes or not? Not.
Now you're going to have a good time. We were going to play cards. I was going to give you...
There are the people who know how to play cards.
You were going to deal me a couple of aces?
We can play cards without you.
Yeah, watch us play cards without you.
The deck doesn't change when you're not there.
Other people know how to deal.
What?
10-time odds if you get black.
All right, Dominic, we have to go. I have to take a commercial break.
Your friendship.
We will be broadcasting from the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino.
Not the restaurant.
The Hard Rock Hotel and Casino got mad at me. They said, you keep calling it the Hard Rock.
I said that to you yesterday. Gary said it to you.
But I got to tell you something. Who the hell knows that there's a Hard Rock and a Hard Rock Hotel and Casino?
There's a restaurant on 57th Street, which is a Hard Rock.
But in Vegas, there's only one Hard Rock.
I understand, but that's their name.
What?
The Hard Rock Hotel?
What is your middle name?
Charles.
Do I have to say Thomas Charles Chiasano every time I see you?
No, but
I know you're Tom.
But it's
it doesn't say that in the copy, too.
Business.
It doesn't say that title in the copy.
All right, so why do they care?
It's you know what? It was last year. It's a big voting contestant, and it is legal.
It is.
It is a legal thing.
Yeah. Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in February. I will be there. Who will be with me is not clear.
Everyone else.
We have to take a break, though, Tom.
I'm sorry.
You're really droning on too long. All right, we're going to take a break, and we'll be back right after these words.
It's the beauty pageant that makes all other beauty pageants look like complete bullshit.
Oh, you don't mean?
Yes, the Miss Howard Stern beauty pageant is back. And you don't need to be Pam Anderson hot to win. To enter, just send a 3-minute half-inch VHS tape to Miss Howard Stern Pageant, 40 West 57th Street, New York, New York, 10019. Please include your name and a daytime and evening phone number. Entries must be received at K-Rock by 5 p.m. January 21st. Show your talent and tell us why you want to be Miss Howard Stern.
You mean all I have to have is a crazy talent and a great personality?
That's right, sweetheart.
Can I sing?
Yes.
Can I act?
Yes.
Can I beat you over the head with my breath?
Yeah. And if you can speak English and answer questions in a coherent fashion, you're on your way.
Yes.
You'll get to fly to Las Vegas and get a chance to compete for the Miss Howard Stern title. Enter today.
Can I take my breasts and paint a copy of the Mona Lisa?
Oh, honey, I smell a winner.
The Howard Stern Show continues after these on WBCN.
Hey now. Hey, WWF. As a matter of fact, Booker T is coming in just a few minutes.
Maybe he's going to talk about this.
This is an event that has been a mainstay for 15 years. It's a January tradition like no other. It's the World Wrestling Federation's Royal Rumble, live this Sunday on pay-per-view. 30 men, one match, one winner. 30 WWF superstars compete in the over-the-top rope match for a shot at the Undisputed Championship at WrestleMania.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I'm just reading. Among the 30 superstars competing, Kurt Angle, Stone Cold, Steve Austin, Triple H, Undertaker, Kane, and The Big Show. And making their WWF return at Royal Rumble, The Godfather, Val Venus, Goldust, and Mr. Perfect.
Wow.
Plus, feuding WWF co-owners Vince McMahon and the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, battle out in a street fight to see who's the man.
No boy anymore.
And the Undisputed Championship is on the line as Chris Jericho defends the title against The Rock. Will the Great One take away the richest prize in sports entertainment? Order WWF Royal Rumble this Sunday, live and only on pay-per-view, 8 Eastern, 7 Central, presented by Final Fantasy X. And if you're in New York City, watch WWF Royal Rumble on the 30-foot screen at WWF New York. Call 212-298-2563 for details.
WBCN Boston.
The Howard Stern Show.
So much fun. I mean, in the commercials, I'm hearing horrible stories about Dominic, horrible stories about Stuttering John. Everyone's at each other's throat. I love it. Vinny Favale.
It's a whole society turning on itself.
Yeah, Vinny Favale's in here joining us this morning.
He's an a-hole. He is an a-hole.
Without that Howard halo.
He's an a-hole.
Gary had a great Dominic Barber story, and then Vinny chimed in with what an a-hole Stuttering John is.
Especially at your party.
Yeah, I didn't know you two had a feud, Vinny.
Oh, you know what? Just when I think, he could be a nice guy, he becomes a total prick again. I mean, it really is amazing. It's all, look at me. At your party, he's got the one beer in his hand. He's not even halfway through when someone hands him another one, like a beer chaser. Having a conversation with Ratso. He's goofing on my clothes to my face. He's he's looking at my vest. He's making fun of my clothes. He's making fun of the fact that I'm actually interested in what Ratso has to say.
Right.
You know? And then he's pretending like he's yawning. Like, John, your wife is at the party, people are there, and you're focused on the two of us. He's goofing on us.
No, actually, I was talking to Vinny, and Vinny was the one who started the whole thing.
Oh, what did I do?
Vin...
Are you sedated now? What's going on?
Yeah, what is
No, because the truth of the matter is, I came up to you and asked you a question.
Yeah, how much money do I make? Every time you see me, is it $500,000, above a half, below a half?
No.
And then you got defensive when you thought that, wow, maybe I make a lot more than you.
Well, you told me that you make $1 million a year.
I didn't tell you I make $1 million a year.
I think
no, John,
the whole,
is it higher? Is it lower? Yeah, like I'm going to tell you what I make.
You know, Howard, the truth of the matter is, Vinny insulted me first, and then I just retaliated. It's basically, you know...
When did I insult you?
Okay, I asked you about something, if you heard something.
What?
What? I gave you some good advice.
What did you ask him?
I asked him if he had heard this show that Vinny and I and Gary did. And he said, yeah, and you sucked, and everyone...
You were horrible.
Yeah, and he said, everybody told me that you sucked.
What was it, one of your live shows?
No.
We did this Christmas
It was
thing.
me and Vinny. Gary did a Christmas show for K-Rock, which I didn't want to do in the first place.
No one wanted you. I don't even know how you were invited.
Because the program director of the station wanted me, because I'm sorry, Vinny, nobody used you as any kind of broadcaster.
Dude, it was about the music. It wasn't about... Howard, he tried to recreate the Howard Stern show on Christmas morning.
No, it's not. I was just having fun, which I thought it was supposed to be about.
No, it was
Gary
about music.
Gary and I have done that show every year, and we never had a problem. But anyway, as soon as you insert Vinny, it becomes problematic. Anyway, so I said something to Vinny, and then he just started... It was like 5 insults after another, and then
Well, he doesn't let you get a word in, does he, Vinny?
No, it's amazing.
How could you insult him 5 times?
Yeah, really.
Vinny told me the most outrageous story about you.
Then I retaliated, but he started it, and then he started telling me.
You ever notice that you fight with everyone?
No. Then Vinny started telling me I should leave the show. I should leave here. And then I said, why? I'm making good money. And then he said, you could do better like me. I had to leave Comedy Central to make better. So he was starting to tell me that I should leave here to do better.
You were complaining how you make no money.
No, I didn't say that.
Said, John, the way you make money in a career is to take chances and leave a comfortable job to make.
And then I said, I make decent money. I go, I bet you I'm doing better than you. And that's when he said that he's making a hell of a lot of money. And then I said
more than you.
And then I said over 500,000, and he said or whatever it was. So it wasn't. If he's going to rewrite history, I'm going to tell you exactly how it happened, because I went over it after I didn't know what the hell happened.
This is supposed to be a party.
Yeah, great party.
This is going on at my party.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I had everybody else. I had a great time with Howard at the
John,
party.
you're in the middle of the room.
It's only
at
Vinny.
the TV, at the game, with the 2 beers in your hand.
I was watching the Jet game. I'm sorry, I'm a Jet fan.
Yeah, but it's like everyone, look at me. Look at me.
I came there at that time.
Why do you think John is hostile to you? How did that happen?
I think John would. Do you remember the first thing I think I said that you took as an insult when I thought all you did was answer phones here?
No. The first thing was...
Oh, that wasn't even the first.
The first thing was I invited Vinny to my party trying to reach out and be nice to the guy. And he goes, you know what? I'm only going to go to one guy in the show's party, and, I like Gary better than you, so I'm going to go to Gary.
I did not say that.
Yes, you did.
I did not
that
say
was the first thing.
That's not what I said.
Yes, I swear to God it was.
That's not what I said.
All right, Vinny.
You invited me to a party on the 4th of July.
No. It wasn't 4th of July first.
What was it?
It was... It was in June, first of all.
Okay, and you took that as an insult, because I didn't want to come to your party. He invites you to a party, and then he freaking hounds you. Are you coming? Are you coming?
No. I wasn't hounding. It was the first time
he does. I don't know why it's so important to him.
Because I don't know how much food to get, and if you're coming, I better order extra food.
Oh, that's very funny.
Well, it was not.
You just wrote that joke?
I have to know how much food I have to get. So I try and find out how many people are coming, so I know how much.
And I was key that I give you an answer, like immediately.
No. I asked you once.
And I told you no.
Yeah, but
then you asked.
And then he hounds you into coming.
You didn't really mean that, no, did you?
Yeah.
Howard, see, here we go again.
On top of, can I get a raise for the show? Come on, I'm dying. He gives me the whole sob story.
Unfortunately, Vinny was in charge.
What's the matter? You didn't want to go to his house and hear his sob story over again?
Now, Howard, I asked him once. It's just Vinny, again, revisionist history. I asked him once.
John, you do hound people to go to those parties.
Absolutely, I will attest to that.
Some people I do.
I almost had a panic attack.
I only asked once. And then he had a snide remark, so I mean,
So now you what? You goof on him?
I mean, no, it's just like anytime you deal with...
John, you're relentless. You're the only one that doesn't know when the show's over. You do the show in the halls. You do it during the show. You do your own separate show.
Vinny feels you try to be Howard Stern all day.
I am me, and I've always been me.
Is that right, Vinny?
Since I was 5 years old.
You're a very bad version of Howard.
Well, thank you. You're a very bad version of you.
Something. On the show, you're great. I would tolerate it here, because Howard's here. He gives you magical powers. When you're off, you forget that Howard's not around.
Vinny, I'll always be the same guy.
Yeah, it doesn't age well, John. How old are you? How old are you now?
How old are you, Vinny?
How old are you right now? We're talking about you. How old are you right now?
Will you answer his question or not? You won't say how old you are?
I want to see this
Vinny goes to me like 50. This. He goes, listen.
50.
He started telling me how...
John at 50? I don't see it.
He started telling me how he did something at Comedy Central that was groundbreaking.
It was.
That it put him on the map.
Exactly.
What did you do?
In fact, not only that...
I've never heard about it, but tell Howard.
Well, you know what? It was a
Maybe
big deal
Howard
at the time.
heard about
it was a new network. They had no money. The idea was to cover President Bush's speech live, the State of the Union, and just goof on it for 2 hours. That was a pretty big deal.
And he said that was groundbreaking, which is why he gets paid so much to be the Mariah Carey downloader of CBS.
We were talking about careers. That's my kryptonite. Mariah Carey just...
You know, and Howard, to be honest with you, this guy's...
So you feel he goes around all day trying to be me?
He is out of control. You got to, you know what,
let him talk. I want to hear what his complaint is with
John,
you.
You insult people, and you know you do it because you live in this glass house. I mean, you know, I guess because you stutter, and I feel bad about that you have the problem. But you attack people because you think everyone's going to attack you.
Why don't we go back? You know what, Vinny? If this was all true and stuff, why don't we go back to my 5th grade report card and watch what the teacher wrote about me then?
What does he write? That you would be a good writer someday?
It said that I ask outrage. See, always insults.
Oh, wait. That you ask outrageous questions?
Always a life of the party. Always having fun. Yeah, it was always
asking
me.
The outrageous questions.
It was always.
That wasn't Howard's idea. That was Howard's persona. You were that before you came.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Really?
Well, Vinny said you're not the life of the party.
Howard actually put it in his book.
What? John, no offense.
Howard, you enjoy me.
I had about 10. I do enjoy it, but I've had 10 guys asking outrageous questions before you.
Oh, no. I know that. No.
But it's fine. You're very good at it.
Back up. I'm not saying that I invented it for the show. I'm saying, but I've been that guy. No. I'm saying I've been doing stuff like that as a kid. I was always that way.
Always asking questions.
No, Vinny's saying you apparently have outgrown that. You're not the life of the party anymore.
Not for Vinny. Me and Vinny don't get along. I mean, it's fine. I mean, I never.
John, you're very funny on the show. It's just off the show.
I tried to be nice.
You need a reality check.
What do you feel off the show?
Off the show. To Gary, off the show. Even KC. I mean, you know, on the show. I love KC. You have no idea what this guy's going to be like off the show. Yeah. He's a normal guy.
Who?
He's got KC.
I love KC.
He's got flashes of the nut that you hear on the show. But KC's a normal guy. You can have a normal conversation.
KC
you can sit on the couch at Howard's party, have a drink, and talk about things. And you, oh my God, it's like you're doing stand-up.
Howard,
it's like a 2-drink minimum with John.
Howard,
it's like buy a drink and listen to John talk.
Howard, I tried talking to Vinny nicely, and then it's just always insults.
You are never
So then he gets mad when you retaliate to his insults because usually the retaliation is better than his original insult.
But you don't know when to stop.
So he gets mad about that.
You don't know when to stop. I'm talking to Ratso.
Well, then I'm sorry for hurting your feelings, but Ratso is another great friend of mine. He is.
But how do you insert yourself into...
We're having a conversation.
If Vinny and Ratso are talking, why leave them alone?
It was after Vinny decided to insult me 2 or 3 times for no reason.
All right.
What are you talking about? That's the beard talking.
No, it's not. You know what?
Did you have a panic attack yesterday?
Yeah. Howard, I spoke to my wife about it. You know, and I always try and be nice to Vinny up front, but you're always insulting to me. You are always insulting. You always choose to be the funny guy.
You always
think that
I'm not a funny guy. I'm a normal guy.
I know you're not a funny guy, but
I'm a normal guy.
All right.
I'm a normal... John, you're not a funny guy.
Yes, I am.
Me.
Listen, I'm a lot funnier than you.
No, you're not. Oh, yeah? I want to see your stage show. Yeah, how many people show up? Yeah.
Sold out.
Like Howard Light.
I'll be in Boston Comedy Connection.
Yeah.
The 18th and 19th.
Stuttering John
this
from
Friday, Saturday
from the Howard Stern Show or from asking great questions in the 5th grade?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
What are you using
to
promote
enjoy
yourself?
The show.
You know what? I'm not going to take sides on either one of these guys.
Yes,
but you know where? No, I'm not. You know where it gets really weird? You know how we do a meeting every week?
Yeah.
And we all come in here, we wait for you, and you're cutting commercials.
Yeah.
That's where their fights get really odd. Like, I don't know how it starts, but we'll all be sitting around here, and Vinny and John just start mixing it up.
Oh yeah, John likes
to I will say that within a minute of John and Vinny being in the room together, John will make a fat joke. I don't know who started.
Maybe John likes the audience. He's got all the interns.
Oh, yeah, but no one's laughing, John. You laugh.
Everybody's laughing.
Once again, everything is preemptive with you. You laugh at your own jokes because you know no one else is going to laugh.
Okay.
You attack people because you know you're going to get attacked in 2 minutes. Or you think you're going to get attacked.
Vinny's a frustrated, I think at one point in Vinny's life he wanted to be a comedian.
Never.
So he's so frustrated. He always
wants to be
even on this show, to be honest with you.
I don't want to be funny.
Even on this show. How many calls we get saying how you're not funny.
Believe me, I know how annoying I am. I don't belong here.
You are the king of bad quips.
I belong here as much as you belong here.
Bad quips.
Let me tell you something.
Hey,
we both should be out of here.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, and meanwhile, and then I don't know how CBS is hiring you because you're at your job downloading Mariah Carey
stuff.
I
do it on my personal time.
What do you do for CBS? I'm just curious.
What do I do?
Yeah. What do you do that helps CBS in any way?
What I do?
Besides kiss David Letterman's ass.
I don't
kiss Howard Stern's ass.
I don't kiss
and come in here and make bad comments on the show.
Talking about kissing ass.
Besides downloading Mariah Carey
Howard's ass.
What the fuck do you do at CBS? Tell me what you do at CBS.
What do I do at CBS?
Yeah, I'm just curious.
What do I do at CBS?
Okay.
That's right. That's what you are.
I mean, listen. You told me how you created this groundbreaking show at Comedy Central. What do you do groundbreaking at CBS? Why are you making $1 million a year? What do you do at CBS?
First of all, I never said I was making
you alluded to it. You sure as crap alluded to it.
You come to me and say,
what do you do at CBS,
I'm pulling down $1 million. What are you pulling in?
What do you do at CBS?
What do? I do a lot more than you do here, my friend.
He still hasn't answered the question.
What do you do here?
Why do you tell me,
I want to know what you...
to answer questions?
John, take me through your day. What do you do here?
I asked first. What do you
do here?
Robin, is it me? He can't answer the question.
What do you do here?
What do you do besides kiss as much ass as possible?
I want to know what you do. Yeah, I'm kissing your ass right now. What do you do right now?
Of course not mine because I'm not Howard. What do you do at CBS?
What do you do? What do you do for Howard Stern?
Howard, you don't want to hear what he does?
I want to know what you do. Tell me what you do.
I asked you first.
Tell me what you do.
I asked you first.
Tell me what you do. You know what?
This is called a deflection. Why don't you answer the original question?
I want to know
what do you do at CBS,
you do for Howard Stern. If you didn't show up for a month, would you be missed on
I think Howard enjoys me here.
I'm sure
Howard told me in private that he likes me.
Yeah, we're all his little puppets, man. Look at us right now.
I didn't say that. Listen.
Come on, I think Howard left the room. It's just
I'm just listening.
Vinny,
I'm waiting to
answer the question.
These two people hate each other.
I'm waiting to hear what Vinny does.
I know, so am I. He won't answer them.
I'm actually formulating.
He doesn't know what he does.
But how could they hate each
what
other
I do
much?
is very intangible, okay? It's very hard to measure what I do, but what I do is very...
You can't explain what your job is?
You know what? Because my job is a lot different than your job.
I would hope so.
Vinny, everybody's job is a lot different than his job. He answers the phone.
That sums it up.
You know what I did, John? I have panic attacks in the middle of the afternoon.
Oh, that was good. That was
take me home.
Brilliant delivery, Vinny.
Your stuttering is rubbing off me.
What happened? You had a panic attack yesterday? Gary said he was scared.
I actually was worried about you.
I was really scared.
Then you should have taken him home.
What happens to him?
You know what? I'll tell you what. He starts to almost hyperventilate, and he holds his heart like Fred Sanford.
And he walks very slow.
And he walks slow, and he sort of hunches over, and he goes, listen, I gotta go. And I said, are you okay? Do you want me to get somebody for you? And he's like, no, I'll be fine. I think I'm having a panic attack. And I was worried about him.
Panic attack?
Now, Howard, you know what happens? I start seeing stars, and I black out, like where I'm looking at you, and it'll start getting black. And
maybe that's from drinking and not eating properly.
But then my leg...
Tingles?
It started getting like the pins and needles feeling.
Yeah.
And so did my arm. Now I've gone to the emergency room a bunch of times.
Have you ever been tested for diabetes?
No, but that could be true because my mom's a diabetic.
Sound like.
But you know what happened? Like, when I went to the CT screening, I did that, I set off the alarms on the tube because my heart rate is so low. It's supposed to be good. I have an athlete's heart. But maybe I have what George Bush has. I just pass out.
A dead athlete's heart.
I had enough of your life.
You know what?
I didn't ask you to tell you that.
Booker T is sitting in the green room.
Oh.
And we should get to him because you know what? He's going to be very interesting.
Why?
I don't know. Somebody went in and said, started to ask him why he was here. And he's like, I just want to get this over with. Get me a cup of coffee and let's get in there.
Oh,
God.
Should we stand bodyguard?
Yeah.
I chatted with him a little bit. He seemed okay.
Well, he might kick my ass.
He might. You know what? I can't tell you that he wouldn't.
Yeah, well, get a couple of people in here to watch the guy.
He's a very big guy.
Yeah, I guess Ronnie the limo driver will have to fight him.
I'll call Gary Busey.
You want me to, should I sit next to him?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Can you take him?
Yeah, because I think he'd probably want to beat up John before you.
Yeah, at least he'll beat up me before you.
Because I can't take the guy. He's going to snap me in two.
I got to be honest, I'm not sure that me, Casey, and Ronnie could take him.
That's right.
That's Howard. He's huge, and he don't look too happy.
Oh, I'm sure he'll be fine.
Oh, yeah. You sitting here with him.
I'm sitting in here.
I'm sure, listen, Suge Knight was here yesterday, and everything went fine. I'm sure Booker T will be fine.
Suge Knight likes us.
Suge Knight was a fan.
Suge Knight was
Booker T hates us. Here's the deal. Let me put it in perspective before Booker T walks in.
I got an idea.
Put him in the room with Robin.
No, I got it. No, I got it. Seriously, we've never done this before. This would be cool. Robin sits here, and Booker T sits there. I'm serious.
Yeah, because then he'd have to jump through the glass.
I don't know the difference.
I know I can't kick his ass, but I know that me, Ronnie, and Casey can probably hold the door.
Okay. Robin, you're sitting in here, and Booker T sits in your room.
This is how we interview all the guests.
All right, here's what happened. Booker T of the WWF was on The Weakest Link.
Yes.
And someone played me the tape, and I said, why would a guy go on The Weakest Link if he didn't know all the... Because it was simple questions on The Weakest Link.
If he's that weak a link.
Yeah. I mean, it was embarrassing to Booker T, and I thought they did him wrong.
Right.
Right?
No.
Okay, so far so good. So then John went out to interview Booker T.
But even as badly as he did on The Weakest Link, he didn't try to beat up Ann.
No.
He didn't mind it.
He wasn't mad at Ann, the Weakest Link lady. So then John went out and interviewed Booker T. And let me see if I can find this. Okay, it's on CD 2. This is John with Booker T. We should play this first.
Hey, everybody.
Oop, that's not it. Oh, damn. Tell me okay, hold it. I got to get this set up. Figures. All right, Hold on. That's Vinny's Mariah Carey song, which I have to play.
Mariah Maguire.
Another half hour.
Mariah Maguire, which is a whole nother thing.
Oh, please. That may not have been me. I don't know.
All right, here we go. Wait. Where's that ringing? Okay, here we go. This is John with Booker T.
How you doing? Stuttering John. Nice to meet you.
Why you ain't stuttering, man?
Not yet, but maybe I will be in a little while. This is for WXRK Radio, E! Entertainment Television. How are you, man?
Good, man. Good.
Just a few questions. Do you think The Weakest Link was a hard show?
Actually, it's harder than people think it is, because you're under pressure. You got to think on your feet. And it's just you got to be in your element. So it's a pretty hard show.
Yeah, I know you didn't have like the greatest time on the show, but let's prove that's a fluke, right?
Oh yeah, it's a fluke.
So let me ask you, what state has the abbreviation NY?
New York.
See, let's prove this. What company did Bill Gates create?
What did he create? I really don't know that one.
Okay.
What is it?
Microsoft.
Microsoft, okay.
What state is Hillary Clinton a senator of?
What state is it? Arkansas?
What's that?
Arkansas?
Very good. What state did the New Orleans...
Wait.
Oh, come on, Booker. Come on.
Get the hell out of here, because I'm not here to answer all these stupid questions.
No, this is like The Weakest Link.
No, this is not The Weakest Link.
Oh, Booker, aren't you a Howard Stern fan?
No, I'm not a Howard Stern fan. Actually, I'm not.
Oh, why?
Because he's off into degrading women. And that's something I'm not off into.
Well, we love women.
No, I don't think so. I think you love degrading women.
Really?
Yes.
Is that the only problem?
And I hope you don't cut this part of the show out.
No.
I hope you don't edit this and cut it out. I want this put in the show. Howard Stern is off into degrading women. That's something that the book, the #1 bestseller, is not off into. If you know what I'm saying.
Did you read the book?
No. What book is that? What book are you talking about?
Oh, Howard Stern's book.
No, I didn't. Because it's probably just degrading women.
See, my book was a #1 bestseller. I think the book calls himself the #1 bestseller.
Yeah, he's the book.
The book. Oy vey, this is going to be uncomfortable. You better chain him up like King Kong.
Chain him up like King Kong. There you go again.
He's going to kick my ass. You know what, hey, kick John's ass. I didn't say nothing.
Oh, my goodness.
Well,
he's huge.
Vinny was trying to figure out.
He's huge. He's a professional wrestler.
Did John write those questions or not?
Yes,
John writes them. John writes the questions.
This is his whole idea.
In fact, John pioneered the whole idea of asking about
John, in 5th grade, wrote those questions.
I was
Booker T was going to be wherever he was.
All right, what should we do? Should we put Booker...
Move Robin in here, seriously.
Move Robin in here.
Come on.
No. Don't you think he might beat us up?
It's more fun when,
We can drive guys in to watch him, though.
Here's what I'm thinking. One of the guys on he brought this up to me. Remember a couple of years ago, John Stossel did an interview with a wrestler. The wrestler beat the crap out of him. Right. Who knows? Put him in there.
Let's all... Do we have any baseball bats around?
No.
I don't want to hit the guy with a baseball bat.
Well, if he comes at you...
Howard, have him sit in the middle of the couch.
Still hurt me.
Have him sit in the middle of the couch. Me and Casey would sit on each side.
And what will
you guys can't stop Booker T.
I'm telling you need a weapon.
Yes.
Howard, I'll sit there.
I don't want to shoot the guy.
You might have to.
I'll sit on him.
No, really?
Put him in.
He'll be fine.
Can we chain him? Like shackle him?
Yeah, right.
Put him in the tickle chair.
A court?
All right, let's just get him in here.
All right, in here?
Robert, come over here.
Come
over here.
No.
You get...
We are going
Put her in with Booker T.
Get her over here.
We are
get
going
in
to do
here.
what we normally do.
Just get in here. You do it. Then I'll put him in with you in 2 seconds flat. What?
Howard, I just had a load of him. He looks cool, man.
Yeah, now he does.
Yeah.
So did Gary
shenanigans.
Shall I go out and interview him beforehand, see if he's all right?
You know what? I'm sure he thinks this is funny now, but who knows where.
Yeah, he might get angry. Trust me.
Hey, Howard, can I stand here?
But if you're standing there with a baseball bat, he won't come near you.
Can I stand here and just ask him like intelligence questions from here?
No, I told him you weren't. I told the guy you weren't going to ask him questions.
Right, no questions.
Bother him with
what
that.
are we?
Hey, you want me to get a wireless and let's go in the green room?
No.
Oh, you want him to be out there on camera?
Bring him in, but whatever you guys decide.
All right, I'll come in there if you want me.
Yeah, I'm afraid.
All right, you can
get my ass kicked.
Howard.
Yeah.
You want me over there?
Where?
Over there.
I'll sit next to him.
I'll ride shotgun.
Get out of here, Vinny. He'll crush you like an ant.
Please.
Is that because he's a black guy?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I would love to.
I'm afraid of black guys.
He's very intimidating.
He is. He's a very
that's
big
his
guy.
job.
Oh, man.
Where is he?
Oh, my God.
There he is. This is Booker T.
Oh, my God. Maybe it was a good idea that I came in here.
Booker T, you scared the hell out of me.
Hey, Booker.
All right, let's see if Booker T really... Booker T, are you mad at me or something?
No, I'm not mad at all.
Oh, you scared the hell out of me. You look 10 times bigger in real life.
Oh, jeez. Why are you staring like that?
She's staring at you.
Glasses off.
If you're going to be mad
What
at
did
someone,
I do?
Be mad at Robin.
Oh, shut up.
She knows better.
She masterminds this whole thing.
She wrote the questions.
She wrote the questions, and she's the one who wronged you.
Lines John up.
Booker T.
I didn't even watch The Weakest Link.
I didn't watch it either.
John brought us the tape.
Booker T, let's get down to it. I thought the WWF did you wrong.
And why is that?
That's how this all started. Because you were not good on The Weakest Link. That's not your forte. As you say, it's not your form.
It's not my element, actually.
They embarrassed you.
Actually, I got paid to go on The Weakest Link, whether you know it or not. Actually, I donated a big contribution to the Red Cross Relief Fund in New York, whether you know that or not. But that's really not for you to know.
No, I'm happy to know that.
All your listeners. But the answer that got me off, the Thanksgiving answer, actually, I did know that question because I'm not a big fan of holidays. You know, I have a few holidays that I like, maybe Christmas, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, and whatnot. But the thing is, you had a guy who Stuttering Bob.
Stuttering John.
Stuttering Bob.
Who's an idiot, by the way. Stuttering John is a moron.
Who comes out, who wants to interview me on the fly, actually.
Right.
And I've had a long night. I've worked pretty hard, and I got a migraine headache, and then I got a guy asking me stupid questions.
Right.
I think that was the insult. That
was insulting. That's true.
Yeah.
But I thought that Vince McMahon should protect you. Because that is not your strong suit answering these questions.
How did you wind up on the show?
Honestly,
when you the thing is when you get prepped for the show, if you don't know an answer, the thing is they want you to say anything. That's what makes the show work.
Right.
You just say, I don't know the question. Anybody can say that.
But then they make fun of you.
But then they make fun of you.
And that's all Vince McMahon.
It's not about making fun. Me personally, I'm not humiliated. I walk out, people doesn't come up to me and ask me, oh, what happened on The Weakest Link, this and that and whatnot.
Right.
The only person I've had come up to me and ask me something stupid about The Weakest Link is Stuttering John.
Well, he started that in the 5th grade.
Yeah, it was a speech.
Yeah, but you got to admit that was funny.
Actually, it wasn't funny to me.
Right, I know. That's what I'm saying. You became the joke, and I'm saying that Vince and the WWF should protect the Booker T image. I'm sorry.
Really,
I disagree with you on this.
I disagree.
It weakens you.
It weakens your powers.
That's right.
I disagree with you.
Really? Okay.
Again, were you told to go on the show, or did you decide to go on the show?
I wanted to go on the show.
See?
Okay. All right.
I don't know.
I stand corrected. Yes.
But I don't know why.
Man didn't tell me to go on the show.
Fine.
Really?
Okay.
Guys like Al Leiter answered those kind of questions. Mike Piazza. Why?
They were stupid questions.
So what?
Yeah, but why did Booker T get?
Because you would try to embarrass Booker T.
No, we were trying to say that he just did bad on The Weakest Link. That he could actually.
But you tried to
get something out of me. You tried to get something that you could run on the Howard Stern show repeatedly over and over and over, edit it, cut it, whatever you want to do.
We don't edit.
We never edit.
And that's probably why you got me behind this big glass.
I'm scared you're going to beat me up.
Like I'm in jail, like you just said. Like you want to shackle me up.
I needed to shackle you.
Like I'm a slave, or like I'm a big, like I'm a big gorilla or something. Like all black people got to be gorillas.
No.
I said to him, is this because you're black?
No. Come on, that's not the case.
I just want to know.
I just didn't want to get my ass kicked.
Because normally, when people say something like that, they're talking about a black person.
Right.
About
I talk about all people.
Normally they're slave, gorilla.
No. Any guy from the WWF, I'm scared of. Trust me, it has nothing to do with you being black.
You're cutie pie.
Yeah,
okay, I just want to clarify.
I'm clarifying.
You're intimidating.
Believe me, the next time Gary Busey comes here, he'll be in chains.
You're intimidating.
Yeah. Believe me, I got into a fight with Gary Busey, and let me tell you, I had to take him down in a headlock. And I ain't taking you down in a headlock.
I don't think so either.
But you're used to people being intimidated by you, right?
Actually, I'm a pretty nice guy. I'm never.
Really?
Actually, when people see me, I'm pretty normally happy-go-lucky. I'm normally the nicest guy you ever want to meet.
Really?
And when people saw that and heard about it, they was like, man, this can't be booked.
Well, Book, let me ask you a question. You said during your interview, and I did not edit your interview, that you felt our show was sexist, and that's fair enough. That's your opinion. But don't you think you could make the same accusation of the WWF? We have scantily clad women on this show. WWF is all about scantily clad women. We have women on the show who, strip down. You guys do strip down matches, getting girls into their bikinis or whatever, their bra and panty matches and all that kind of stuff. How can you criticize us as being sexist? And not the WWF.
When I said that, I may have taken it out of context.
Oh, okay, all right.
On my thinking, because like I said, it was early. I had a migraine headache. Right. It was banging. As far as your show goes, and as far as women coming on your show and degrading themselves, I can't say that you're doing it. You're not a pimp. Right. You're not. These women aren't coming on your show and paying you to do this. You're not sending them out in the street and saying, "Hey, go out and do this in the street and come back and give me all the money." Right. You're not doing that. These women are coming on this show and degrading themselves. That was my mistake. I apologize.
Well, it's true that look, we got off on the wrong foot, me and you.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Like I said, I don't know.
It's all John.
It really is John.
Like I said,
I mean, in seriousness, it is.
Well, like I said, on the interview with Stutter and John, like I said, he asked me, "Do I like Howard Stern?" I said, "I don't know Howard Stern. Howard Stern might be the nicest guy in the world."
Plus, you felt attacked, and you felt you had to attack back. I understand.
Oh yes, most definitely.
Well, you want to come in now?
You want to come in now? I feel pretty sure that you won't kick my ass.
Can I ask a good question?
I'm cool right here, actually.
Really, you like it there?
I mean, I'm a loner.
You should sit him next to Robin.
No. I want to switch back.
John should apologize to you.
Can I ask a good question?
Yeah, go right ahead.
How many sides on the pentagon?
Oh,
come on. You see
again.
what I mean?
You know what? Vinny was right about you.
How many sides on a pentagon?
Oh, he's getting up again. Everything was
He's going to kick your ass.
You know what? What did I tell you before?
I'm going to kick your ass.
Idiot.
You don't have to kick his ass. I'll kick it.
All right, I'm sorry, Booker.
All right.
I didn't mean. I thought you'd just take it lightly, the whole thing.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
You want to shake hands?
Yeah, most definitely.
Oh, go over there and shake hands. You're going to get your ass kicked now.
Like I said, man, I'm a nice guy.
Don't go in there, John.
John, you better not go in there. Booker T, you got to calm down.
Nah, I'm cool, man, actually.
Booker T, first of all, I'm going to have John apologize to you right now.
Yes.
Now go ahead in a sincere way. Don't ask any dumb questions.
In a sincere manner.
In a sincere manner.
Hey, Booker. Mm-hmm. Sorry about that. I wasn't trying to,
Yes, you were. You were trying to embarrass him.
Of course you were. You live for that.
Just say you're sorry.
You did it and then say you're sorry.
All right, Booker. I'm sorry about that, man.
All right, I appreciate it. Accept your apology.
All right, there it is. Nice. There it is.
But how many sides?
Get out of here. I'm going to kick your ass.
Booker, he doesn't even know the answer.
If we didn't write it down for him, he wouldn't know.
Let me see you spell apologize.
Yeah.
All right, Booker. Spell WWF.
Get out of here. You're not funny. You're not funny.
Out of here, I swear to God.
All right. Booker T is at the WWF Royal Rumble live on pay-per-view this Sunday at 8 o'clock Eastern. And by the way, we did ask you in the interview, who are you hooked up with sexually? I mean, who is your woman?
Your celebrity girl.
Yes.
No, not a celebrity.
Not a celebrity.
Well, at first he said she was, and then he wasn't.
She's just starting out with the WWF.
China?
Her name is Charmel Sullivan, actually.
Were you shocked when Triple H started dating China? I mean, she is a man-woman. Wouldn't you agree?
Actually, I've never met China before.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Well, are you shocked by her girth and size that a man would... Don't you feel that's almost unthinkable to have sex with... You have a feminine girlfriend, I would assume.
Oh, yes, most definitely.
Yeah. This is not one of these girls who is super muscular.
No, but she works out.
Yeah. Could you date a girl the size of China? Seriously.
Oh yeah. I mean,
really,
it's a freak in all men. I mean, freak side in all men.
Oh, the freaky thing.
I mean, everybody wants to experience.
You would go to the freaky side, but I don't think you could take her to. Like, you wouldn't take her to your parents' house.
You wouldn't think of marriage or anything like that.
Yeah, right. You wouldn't marry a girl.
Would you wrestle her?
Well, love is a strange thing, to be honest with you.
That's true. Hey, listen, I'm freaky. I have Vinny Favalli on my show. Nobody does that.
He's a chubby chaser.
Yeah. So this girl that you're with, isn't she afraid of you in a sense because of your massive size, because of your power?
No.
I mean, you could kill her in the bedroom.
Like I say, I'm a nice guy. I'm a gentle person. Like I say, when you see me... All the time, I'm one way.
Right.
And when Stutter and John called me, he just caught me at a bad time.
Can I ask one question?
Yeah.
Can you think of any other incident that got you as angry as you got that day? Is there anything else? Is that the angriest you've ever been?
No.
But see,
You've been angrier than that?
Well, I haven't always been in the WWF. I haven't always, been, in the limelight and had to be a certain way.
How did you make a living before the WWF?
Well, I grew up, it was a rough life. I grew up in the ghetto. It was rough growing up.
Which ghetto?
Actually, I grew up in South Park in Houston, Texas.
I see.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's one in Texas, too?
Did you have to kick ass? I didn't even know Texas had ghettos.
No, it was South Park.
Well, I tell you what, I'll invite you to South Park Village. And
Hell no. I ain't going there. I'll take you where I grew up.
I tell you what, Sin, Stutter, and John.
There you go. That's a great idea.
South Park Village.
Right.
I don't know.
MLK.
I don't know why. I mean, he got really mad at the question, but we do this to everybody.
No, because you try to embarrass him.
Casey works for us.
Casey doesn't get angry with you?
Casey gets pissed when you do that.
No, but you do.
Booker T's not the only guy who ever got pissed when you set off a guy's
You've been socked a couple of times.
You've been socked. He didn't sock you.
Tell him how Sharon Stone had you thrown to the ground, how Raquel Welch punched you in the nose.
Spike Lee chased you down the street.
Well, Spike Lee's people, because Spike Lee ain't chasing anyone.
Yeah, Spike Lee ain't chasing anyone.
Well, it was just a fun thing, but
like I said, it was all good, man. It's over with.
It's over with. It's over. We're starting a new relationship, hopefully.
It's over. Seriously.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
And Houston's probably when he was growing up, Houston used to have the highest murder rate in the country. It was
Is that right?
It was like 11 murders a day.
So how did you get yourself out of the ghetto and not get caught up in crime and stuff?
Actually, I did get caught up in it.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
What'd you do? What's the worst thing you ever did?
That'll come out in the book.
Really?
Oh, you write the book?
Yeah.
Tickle our ass with a feather.
But I tell you.
You ever kill a brother?
No, I've never killed anyone.
Really?
No.
Howard, he said
not yet, anyway.
Almost. Stuttering John.
He said there are some lawsuits, though.
If I did, I probably would still be in jail.
Really? Did you go to jail?
Yeah, I've been in jail before.
And was jail great because you could have someone doing your laundry?
No, jail isn't a place you want to be. Jail, right. You go there one time. If you don't learn from that experience, you got a problem.
Was it jail or prison?
That'll come out in the book.
Prison. Was it like Oz? Like did you have to fight your way into respect?
Well, no, I got respect,
Because you're a big guy.
Anywhere I go, I get respect just by the way I handle myself.
So, what kind of
were you associated with a gang?
Were you the husband?
No, I wasn't associated with a gang, but you always have a crew or something like that.
Right, you have to have some protection.
But your criminal life, like, what way did it go? Were you like...
Actually, if it wasn't for my brother, Stevie Ray, my former tag team partner, I probably wouldn't be here today talking to you.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you mean? What did he do? He straightened you out?
Yeah, he took me under his wing and kind of like showed me a way to go.
So you're going the wrong way?
I'm sorry.
That'll come out in the book.
Did you have a guy in prison that did your stuff for you, did your laundry and stuff?
Yeah.
Did you have like a bitch? Not that you would bang him, but...
You were definitely the guy, right?
I didn't have a bitch or anything like that, but didn't nobody mess with me.
Did people do things for you just because you were...
We had Suge Knight in here last night. He said
that'll come out in the book.
Yeah, he said he had a guy doing laundry for him.
He probably did. The guy's, 300 pounds?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
well, did you start working out in prison? Because a lot of guys get,
No, like I said, my brother, he taught me the right way to go.
I'm starting to think I'm going to go to prison and work out.
Get your body in shape.
I'm not getting any bulk on
it. It's almost like a gym. It's like a really cool gym.
Yeah, so prison wasn't horrible. Can you get laid in prison? I mean, can you get girls snuck in there?
Well, you've seen the show Oz, man. You know what happens in prison.
Right.
You know what happens.
But no guy ever tried to bang you. I know that.
No, nobody never tried to do anything to me.
Could you have your lady come visit you? And
oh, yes.
You can't, and what does she do? Do a reach around while she's doing visitation?
No, see, my mind wasn't focused like that.
Really?
That wasn't,
my mind is only focused on that.
What would she do?
Exactly.
I'm very sexual. I'm a very sexual being.
They have to hose you down in the visiting room.
That part of my life, it'll come out in the book.
If you should ever kick my ass, please leave my penis alone.
Really? If you could find it.
You couldn't find it, trust me.
Hey, Booker, when's the book coming out?
I'm letting my career just go at the, just flow. I'm kind of like blow whichever way the wind blow me. I'm just.
You ever bang any white chicks?
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Anyone we know?
No.
Anyone famous?
Perhaps.
Pam Anderson?
Perhaps.
Carmen Electra?
Perhaps.
Stacey Keebler?
Stacey Keebler?
No.
The chick you dating in WWF, white or black?
Black.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I dig black women.
You ever met a white woman named Charmaine?
Very rarely.
The woman on The Sopranos.
Charmel.
Hey, Howard, but he said in the interview that I did with him that he had some lawsuits against him already. Is that true?
Yeah, I do.
Really?
What's that all about?
Whacking some guy,
Really?
How did you whack him?
Is this pre-WWF stuff that you're dealing with?
It's since I've been with the company.
He didn't ask any stupid questions, did he?
You could be sure you'll be in on that.
How did you whack the guy? What's whacking?
Well, just it was a bad night. The guy just caught me on a bad night.
Like John did.
How'd that happen? Like, where were you, at a bar or something?
No, I was in the arena.
Really?
Working.
One of the fans?
Yes, one of the fans.
Fan came into the ring?
Came a little bit too far over the barrier.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you whacked him.
Don't you have every right to whack a guy if comes
No, you,
It's
no,
on the
you really
ticket.
don't.
It's like
Actually, it's open season out there. Whatever fan really, fans get away with more than we do.
But isn't he interfering with your ability to work and putting you in a dangerous situation?
Well, he is. We'll settle that in court,
And how do you know what his intentions are?
Exactly.
It's in the book.
Yeah, how do you know he's not how do you know he's not coming out you while you're fighting, trying to hurt you?
Exactly, and that'll be settled all in court.
How much is he asking for?
Actually, there's no dollar figure on that yet.
Any other lawsuits besides that?
Yeah, a guy sued me for the name of the Spinaroonie.
Spinaroonie?
You are kidding me. Another wrestler?
No, somebody that I've never heard of.
What is the Spinaroonie?
Yeah, what is the Spinaroonie?
It's like it's like a move I've been doing since I've been in the wrestling business. I kind of like invented it. It's like a little break dancing Spinaroonie move.
You invented the Spinaroonie.
Yeah.
And now someone's saying, hey, I invented the Spinaroonie?
Yeah, someone say they invented the name Spinaroonie.
So it's not the move, it's a name you're getting.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
I see.
Oh, wait a second. How could somebody see you? So let him say Spinaroonie and you'll say Spinaroonie.
Just change it a little.
Did you trademark Spinaroonie?
Actually, I didn't trademark Spinaroonie. Yeah.
And Vince didn't think of it either?
Actually...
What a dumb world we live in. Where you have to trademark Spinaroonie.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It is.
It's just,
and what's that guy going to do with Spinaroonie?
Yeah, what is he planning on doing with Spinaroonie?
Well, we'll settle that in court also.
They probably make Spinaroonie t-shirts.
I'm trying to figure out how do, someone just take something from you, patent it, and then say it's theirs, so we'll figure that out.
So where do you live now? Do you live in New York?
I live in Houston.
Oh, you live in Houston still?
Oh, wow.
And did you get your whole family out of the ghetto and you were able to create a better life for all of them?
No.
No. How come?
I wouldn't say create a better life for them. One thing about people, if they don't want to do something for themselves, you can't make them do it. But as far as my family go, I'm in full support of my family. If my family needs something for me, they can always get it. But my family just can't come to me and say, give me something, and I'll give it to them.
Are you estranged from your family?
Oh, no. I love my family.
Still in touch with your mom?
Actually, my mother passed when I was 14.
Oh, I see. So that's what I meant. I thought maybe you got her out of her bad situation.
I always wanted to.
And where's your brother now?
He's at home in Houston also.
He's retired from wrestling?
Semi.
And why will you retire from wrestling in 2 years? Why give it up? Why do you need to walk away?
Well, me personally, I wasn't born into wrestling like a lot of guys. A lot of guys are second generation, wanted to do this all their lives. I kind of just fell into it, and it's something that's been good to me, but I want to move on to something.
What will you do for the rest of your life?
What were you going to do after this?
Bang you, Robin.
No, acting? Are you thinking of the acting thing?
Actually, just I want to work with kids, motivational speaking, as far as taking kids and taking them into the right direction that...
Too bad. I would have hired you to kill some of my enemies.
Oh, stop it.
I need an enforcer.
That was my whole life, yeah.
Well, so you will probably leave.
He was an enforcer.
Oh, you were an enforcer?
No, I didn't say that. I was a...
You must have been bad. How bad were you?
How bad have you hurt someone? Like, not in the wrestling ring.
Oh, man. I put people in the hospital.
Really?
Nice.
You didn't do collections, did you?
No, I didn't do anything like that.
But I was asking, were you one of the guys who used to beat up people in school?
No, I wasn't a bully or anything like that, but I always used to protect myself. If someone had a beef with me, I always used to take it.
What do you mean, Booker T? Were you when you say you were an enforcer, like you worked for some guys, and if things went wrong, you had to clean up the situation?
No, I didn't say that. That's what you said. I didn't say that.
No, I'm just trying to understand.
Yeah, that's one of these TV shows.
You were the head of the crew.
No, it wasn't like I was the leader or anything like that. I had my crew, and as far as when we went somewhere, I always had your back and you had my back. It wasn't a gang or anything like that, though.
So what's it like? See, I've never been able to beat up anyone. I've been in fights, and I've always been the one who is abused.
You're usually being pummeled.
I'm usually being pummeled.
How do you get the upper hand?
Yeah, no, forget about that. What's it like to take your bare fist and just smack a guy into unconsciousness? Tell me the feeling of power, the raw power, please.
I really can't sit up here and lie to you and say that's a good thing. You didn't
like it.
I mean,
you felt bad about it while you were doing it.
Actually, when you live in a lifestyle, you just go that path. You just go with it
and don't think about it, right?
And you don't think about it. But I mean, thinking back, and doing something you've done, you regret it. You don't take any pleasure in beating someone up. That's not a good thing.
What was your first crime?
That'll come out in the book.
Oh, come on. Give us something.
A little tickle my ass.
It couldn't have been anything big.
Okay.
Here's a feather tickle.
What was some candy out of the candy store?
Oh,
okay.
How about that?
All right, that starts it.
That's all of our first crimes.
That's where it always starts.
Well, Booker T, let me say something. I will never get into an argument with you again.
Well, I would
listen to me. No, listen to me.
We love that piece of tape, though.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, that we love. But I have much respect for you. If you're going to kick anyone's ass, kick John's ass.
He deserves it.
I'm a big pussy anyway. It wouldn't be much of a fight.
You know, I would like to invite John to a match, you know.
Oh, yeah.
You should wrestle John.
Maybe you've never been to college, but you got a Ph.D. in balls, and that's what counts, my friend.
Ph.D. in ass kicking, too.
Yeah, exactly.
But wait a minute. Have you ever, you know how retards fight? You know, like they go crazy?
Yeah.
Do you think, because John has that in him.
John had a fight in the office a couple weeks ago, and the guy sucker punched him. John went nuts like that.
We still got a couple of spots in the Royal Rumble.
John, you could not fight Booker T. You would not fight him, would you?
I don't think I could take him, but I would fight him. I mean, if he hit me,
why would you? Why?
Why would you fight him? I would crawl up in a ball.
You can't win. In fact, you can't get.
If he would have hit me after I asked him those questions,
you can't win.
I would have punched him back.
You can only get hurt.
You would punch him back?
No, you wouldn't. I swear on my life, if he would have hit me, I would have hit him back.
If John didn't have that camera with him, he wouldn't have even shown up.
That's true. That is so true.
That's right. Thank you.
That's not true.
He's got me behind the glass right now, and he's talking trash.
We literally have you in a glass box.
Howard, I've done interviews without a camera. Well, I don't need a camera behind me.
You're going to start in with, look at the size of his hand. It's bigger than your head. He's going to punch you right now.
I know he'd kill me, Fred, but let me ask you, Fred, if he hit you, would you hit him back?
No, I'd run.
No.
I'd run.
There'd be no reason to hit Fred.
You know what I would do? If Booker T hit me, I'd crumble the floor and pass out.
I'd play dead.
I'd play dead, even if I wasn't unconscious. And I think he's enough of a man not to beat me while I'm unconscious.
He could put a hole in your stomach with his fist.
You'd rather trust that.
There's no embarrassment admitting that you can't possibly compete in beating up a guy.
I know he can kick my ass.
No, so why would you even insult him by saying you would punch him?
If he punched me, I would punch him back.
But my point is, John, what happens after you punch him back?
You know what, though?
Then I might die.
You know what? I can respect that, though. If he didn't punch me back, I wouldn't respect that.
Really?
I'm serious. If he didn't punch me back, once he went down, I would kick the hell out of him and keep kicking.
Really?
Yeah.
Also, he's going to poke you.
You guys don't know street.
But don't you think, if I was fighting you, right, and I know I can't win, if I punch you back, that's going to make you angrier.
Well, I can respect that, though. Yeah. I mean, I might punch you a couple more times, and then I might let it be. But if you just lay down, I'm going to kick the hell out of you.
Bad move.
Hey, Booker, if you hit me and I cried, would you hit me again?
Because I would cry.
No, I wouldn't.
Consider me your bitch.
Oh, then crying is what you need to do.
I wouldn't last a minute in prison. I would be doing laundry. I'd be doing laundry, painting my nails.
Why would you go?
I'd just kill myself.
I'd be in a dress with a big sack of laundry and big red lipstick like a clown.
Yeah, guys.
You know what?
Guys bukkake-ing me.
Funny though, I can see that.
I can just see guys bukkake-ing me. Painting swastikas on my ass. I mean, it would just be a real mess.
Where's Howard? We need some more amusement.
It would be bad. Well, Booker T, you are a man's man. You came in
Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for coming in. I would like to shake your hand afterwards if you'd promise not to hurt me. And no, it's great meeting you. We look forward to your book. And also, Booker T will be at the WWF Royal Rumble live on pay-per-view this Sunday at 8 o'clock Eastern. That's where it's at. That's where it's at, baby.
That's where it's at.
Yeah. Who are you fighting?
Actually, I'm just going to be in the Rumble. I'm going to be the one winning the Rumble.
You will win.
Oh, yes,
is that a prediction? Oh, you just know
that. Is that a prediction? Or is
Actually, I do know that.
Is that in the contract?
You will win.
I will win
He loses next week.
But wait a minute. After you win, will somebody come up behind you and hit you with a chair or something?
Perhaps. You never know.
Could I be that guy?
There's a lot of kids who wanted to speak to you, Booker T. We'll run out. I'll get one kid through. Phil, go ahead.
Hey, how you doing, Book?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Book.
Hey, man, my kid wanted to talk to you, but my wife just had to take him to school.
This
dude's too cool, Howard, man. He's really all about the kids, man.
Well,
he really is.
That's what Booker T...
He's a great guy. Wherever he goes, he signs tons of autographs. Always talks to the kids. He's a really great dude.
So when you say you're going to retire from wrestling and really help kids, you're really going to do it?
Yeah, that's what I really plan on doing.
Does he have enough money? Does he have enough money to retire?
Yeah, there's no money in helping kids.
Actually, it may be a lot of money in helping kids. Actually, it's really not about the money. I didn't get into wrestling actually because I was going to make a lot of money. When I came up in wrestling, I was making a little bit of nothing. And when I first got my contract, I was like, "You're going to pay me to do this?" So it really wasn't about the money. The money will come if you love what you're doing.
Are you a millionaire?
Here goes John again.
Here we go.
If you got $1 million, would that make you a millionaire?
Yes.
Now, how much do you make?
I guess I'm a millionaire.
There's a millionaire.
What's your job?
Yeah.
How much do you make?
Do you get paid by the week? By the hour?
What do they take out in taxes?
No, I got a yearly I got a contract.
You have 401k?
You got a boat?
Yeah, I got a boat. Yeah, I got a boat also. Yeah.
No kidding. That's nice. All right, Booker T, great meeting you. Good luck at the Rumble. We know you're going to win. I'm going to put a lot of money on you. And it's this Sunday, 8 o'clock Eastern. We got to take a break. There he is, Booker T, everybody. We'll be right back.
And the winner of the Miss Howard Stern Beauty Pageant is... It's back. The beauty pageant that embarrasses all the other beauty pageants. The Miss Howard Stern Beauty Pageant with a $10,000 grand prize. But you don't necessarily have to be beautiful to win. It's all about talent, personality, and your desire to win. Can you eat a plate of maggots? Sing a stupid hillbilly folk song?
President, give me the...
Do lesbian ice sculpture? Do a breast puppet show? Do a crappy impression of Al Pacino? Talk like a dirty whore? Or just give oral to the judges? Whatever your talent is, the weirder the better. It might be good enough for you to be the next Miss Howard Stern. To enter, just send us a 3-minute half-inch VHS tape. For more details, go to howardstern.com. If chosen, you'll fly to Las Vegas and get a chance to compete for the Miss Howard Stern title. Enter today.
We'll have more of the Howard Stern Show in a moment. On WBCN. UBCN, 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 UBCN.
You're listening to a man who took a black man to his junior prom.
That's my boy,
Howard Stern.
I hate Larry King. I hate him. What I do is stupid show. I want to breathe. I just want to reach over and choke him to death with those stupid suspenders.
Yeah, baby. I just love this. Adam Buckman's column today reveals that Larry King himself was behind press releasing the Larry King salary. Now,
he couldn't even wait to sign his deal. The deal isn't signed yet.
And he doubled the value.
Here's Adam's column. If Larry King was the one who puffed up his new salary, if Larry King was the one who puffed up his new salary and then leaked that false information to the press, then alarm bells should be ringing all over CNN.
Why?
Why should they be ringing all over CNN? Already, this is a guy who lied about knowing Sandy Koufax.
They know him, don't they?
Yeah, I mean, this is a guy who's completely out of... I mean, Larry King, I am always amazed that, like George Bush and the heads of state all go on Larry King acting like the guy's normal. The people who run the network should be asking themselves what it is about their network's credibility if the man who is the living, breathing symbol of their network goes around playing fast and loose with the facts. It shows you how whacked out the guy is. I mean, he's a famous guy who needs to have pictures of himself all over his apartment with other famous people. He appears only to have famous friends.
He'll make them up if he didn't have them in childhood.
Yeah, and according to this, now I don't know if it's true, but according to this, there's an account in the Washington Post, the Daily Variety, and Electronic Media. Electronic Media, by the way, is a leading TV industry trade publication. The publicists at CNN are among a few people on the inside or outside the network who believe Larry had no part in inflating his new salary, but the three publications all cited unnamed sources in the TV news business who thought that they recognized King's fingerprints all over the initial reports that pegged the value of his new contract at $56 million plus perks, which implies an annual salary of at least $14 million. They think he went ahead and said he was making $14 million and had a contract the size of Katie Couric's.
Right. Which
freaked us out. Our minds were blown. It turns out his real contract, he was making $6 million, and now he's making $6.5 million, which is nothing to sneeze at. But why would you need to inflate the figure?
Because you're Larry King.
He's nuts. Now, I don't know. I'm just reading this from the paper.
He's doing very well. Why does he have to make Katie Couric's salary?
Guy's married. He's an older man. Has he learned nothing? He had the fiasco with Sandy Koufax. He got past that.
Somehow.
He got past his 8 marriages. Somehow people think that's normal. He got somehow, and they can't even figure out how many marriages he really had. He claimed 6. There's other 8. Then there's the fiasco of him passing bad checks early on in his career.
Then the gambling.
Gambling. I mean, the initial story of Larry's new contract, the one that had him making a fortune, A bigger fortune.
Right.
Let's put it that way.
It's already a fortune.
Yeah. Was released by Liz Smith, of course, who never checks her sources. She's another one they should investigate. Her and Larry King ought to write a column together, just filled with outrageousness. But the story also ran Tuesday in the Post. You know, it ran in all the papers that he was going to make $14 million. But the people who reported on Larry King's contract elsewhere said that, you know, it's more like $6 million.
Yeah, but, you know, he literally doubled the figure.
Yeah, and now CNN is standing by Larry and saying in a statement that Larry's credibility as a journalist and as a person, they want to say that no one should have any reason to doubt anything he has to say, Larry King, and that he would never lie about his salary.
Oh, my goodness.
And as Adam Buckman says, well, what else are they going to say? He's the highest-rated personality on CNN, which is pretty sad.
He doesn't get a big number.
No, of course not. It's such a hype. The highest-rated personality on CNN.
Yeah, you'd think a lot of people watched him.
And somehow he's good at getting that out there because I'm the highest-rated personality on E, and nobody seems to care. And I ain't getting $6.5 million. I'm the only thing on E that gets any ratings.
You should be getting Katie Couric kind of salaries.
Yeah, why not? I did mention that to my agent.
Yeah? And what did he say?
He didn't say anything. He says, I agree with you. Let's go ask him
so
for
he's
it.
going to talk?
Yeah, I guess. He goes, I got no problem with you getting a Katie Couric-sized salary. I'm in full agreement. Hey, by the way, there was this girl on the cover of FHM magazine who was really hot.
She likes you.
And she likes me. Vinny brought me a signed Dear Howard.
What do you mean she likes you?
It says, Dear Howard, I'm a big fan of yours, too.
Wow.
Sharon Case from The Young and the Restless. There she is, Robin, right on the cover.
Howard said some nice things about her, so she made sure to get me that magazine.
Really? So when's she coming in here?
Whenever you want her.
Really? Look at that.
Wow.
Hi, Howard. I love you.
I like you.
I like you. Look at my panties and bra.
Oh, I wrote on them.
So anyway, there I have I'm going to cherish that.
Oh, my goodness.
And here's a picture that Vinny gave me of Paul McCartney and his wife walking in London. Well, his girlfriend, rather. And why it's so unusual is she's wearing a dress with stiletto shoes. And, man, she has one leg, and you can't tell, Robin. Look how good that is.
I once followed them for 6 blocks in Manhattan because they were walking, and she had open-toed shoes. I couldn't believe how
I got to take a good
looked.
look at that.
It's nice. I can tell which is the
study that.
I can tell which is the fake leg, but I got to tell you something.
It's not bad.
It ain't bad.
She pulls it off.
She does pull it off.
She does. At
night. At night, right. Okay, there we go.
Everybody on that one.
All right. What else?
Ryan McGuire.
You want to play that?
Considering the time that went into it.
Vinny said, I don't know what's funnier, the actual song or the thought of Vinny sitting at his computer at night, taking the little pieces of Mariah Carey's voice and creating this masterpiece on his computer.
I had to teach myself the software that I guess Scott the engineer probably could have done in his sleep, but it's 3 years worth of messages.
Vinny has nothing to do on his computer, so this gave him the purpose.
Okay.
It's my tribute. It's a love letter.
All right, here we go. This is Vinny's tribute song to Mariah Carey. It's funny, but I'm not sure on what level. Let me see if I have it right now.
It's creepy funny.
All right. It's creepy funny.
I love you, and I'll never stop leaving messages for you.
This is pretty wild. I don't mean you sitting at your computer, Vinny, for hours creating this. I mean, the statements are wild. It's kind of sad.
No.
Did you see Cribs with Mariah Carey?
No, but I heard you play the tapes.
Yeah, oh man, that was wild.
No, those you could go on for hours and hours and hours. There's a study.
They should play that on MTV for like a whole day. I tell you,
just run it back to back. Just put it on a loop.
All day and night. It's pretty wild. It was pretty nutty. I was sitting there watching him hypnotized.
She's fascinating. She's still doing messages. And she's
on the internet?
Yeah.
You got them?
I have them, yeah. But
let me see.
She sounds great.
Let me see.
Hold on.
So you think she's all right, Vinny?
Oh, definitely. She's back, baby.
What's up?
Yo, they put that on again last night.
Cribs?
Yeah, and I got to see it again.
Saw it.
Yeah, there's a spot where they show her ass crack, and the thing, it just looks dirty, you know?
Hey, come on.
It's like big.
She's kind of fragile. Let's not
She's no
dump
Dan
her.
Marino.
Yeah.
Well, I was just watching this. My observation.
Track 4?
Yeah.
How many did you got?
Finish Mariah.
I'll play them. I want to hear it at least. Are they funny?
Yeah. Finish Mariah McGuire.
It's enough of that. Vinny, how much of that can we
it
take?
Gets better. You're killing me.
Gets better.
Come on.
Hey, Lambs. I just wanted to call and say thank you because I'm traveling around and I'm just seeing so many of you and getting so many incredible fan books and just really nice gifts and everything.
She's really into these fan books.
She's got a whole room full of them, you say.
These fan books are these things where she keeps them in her guest room, and she, like, it's pictures of her. And she's really into it.
But please only use approved photos.
And yeah, I wanted to let you know that you make me happy. And
is this a new one?
Yeah.
That's the most important thing. Just like
Making her happy is the most important thing.
Absolutely.
That's an interesting statement. Man, she's got to get more rest.
And she's going off into her own little world of these lambs.
Yeah. Well, how about she goes, yeah, I want you to know you make me happy, and that's the most important thing.
I've been seeing so many of you. Like, she thinks everybody's a lamb.
Vinny's definitely not a lamb. He's more like a moose.
I would follow her.
Like a whale.
I'm a lamb. Being there for each other in life. And
it's like a cult. You could be there for each other.
Right.
And the fans are there for her. I mean, you have to see these websites. They're incredible.
All I can say is thank you much. And I'm trying to read through all the fan books. And there was a classic moment before.
She should hit the gym and not sit and read books.
She's reading books about herself.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like she's learning anything.
And I think she really is reading the fan books.
Yeah, she is.
You could read a novel, but she's...
Well, she has an advice column on the website. People, go to her with problems, and she responds, like what you should do.
Oh, yeah, she's running her life so well. You should go to her for advice.
Well, I was reading through one of the fan books, and Jack, my dog, has his own website.
Things of that nature.
And that was the best. That made me laugh for like 10 minutes. So I love you, I enjoy you, I appreciate you, and I'll call again soon. Bye. Bye.
That's her tagline. I love you, enjoy you, and appreciate you.
Yeah.
You hear one more.
And things of that
See,
nature.
Dan Rather worked and worked trying to come up with something. Mariah,
Courage.
right off the bat.
Yeah. I love you. I appreciate you.
I enjoy you. I appreciate you.
And that was the best. That made me laugh for like 10 minutes. So.
Oh, wait. Tracks 1 and 4 were, I think,
but I go to 4 and it just kind of...
Oh, really?
Hi, Lambs. Happy New Year. I hope you can hear me from the staticky phone. But I just wanted to call.
Well, why not call in on a good phone?
It's always a staticky.
Yeah, it's always a problem.
I'm on a boat. I'm on a plane. I'm Superman.
Happy 2002. And everybody here wanted to agree with these wishes because... Happy New Year, Lambs. Happy New Year. Happy New Year from the British people.
Oh, those are the black people from the
That's
TV
her
show.
crew, yes.
She hangs out with black people.
And
she always wants you to know that.
It's always a party.
I bet you the Lambs know the whole crew.
Happy New Year, everyone.
What are they saying, even?
And then
Happy New Year.
That was a baby?
Yeah.
Who's that?
Read the transcript. It's right in front of you. No, they're on the internet. I don't. You make
Vinny,
it
you're
sound like,
obsessed with her.
It's one download and one print.
Aerial
screen.
photos. That was Sadie, and she has one more thing to say. The baby song.
This baby is nice. This baby is a lamb. This baby is cute.
Some little black baby.
That's child abuse.
She wants you to know she hangs out with black people and their babies.
And then at the end she goes, I hope that message got recorded because it's so priceless.
Okay, bye. Call you back soon.
Who is Sadie?
Sadie's a black kid.
How do you know?
Because I can see what's going on.
I hope that got recorded because that was a classic.
That was a classic.
Number 2.
You got a classic. All right. Well, there it is. Vinny's latest Mariah Carey. He's on the internet constantly monitoring her every move.
I think I'm going to be done with her now.
Hey, Joey, you're on the air.
Yeah, this is Joey Gogo. Howard, you got a lot of nerve picking on her.
Yeah. Why is that?
All morning, you sound like some psychotic, psychobabble idiot, too.
Okay. But you're listening, aren't you?
Yeah, of course, man. I wanted to see if you were going to throw some bananas at the monkey in the window.
Oh, come on. That's
I'll talk
absurd.
about Gary that way.
All right, Jeff, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Hey, what's up, Howard?
Hey.
I think Vinny needs to get a life and find something to do in his spare time other than sit around and front of his computer.
Give me your number. I'll call you. We'll hang out.
Hey, that's true. You do need a life. Holly Landers, you know who that is?
No.
Holly Landers is a porn star who will marry one of our listeners. Holly Landers is a porn star who's going to marry one of our listeners when we go to Vegas. Now, the reason we're doing this is because in Vegas they can marry you pretty much right away.
Right. We realize we can't let these people wait.
You're doing everything in Vegas on this trip.
Yeah, we're having a stellar. We're doing a stellar show in Vegas.
Sounds incredible.
It's going to be great.
Yeah.
And what's so funny about it is that God, Vinny, you make me lose my train of thought every second.
I don't even know what I'm doing here. I'm sorry.
I know. I really think this is the last appearance.
I apologize.
I can't think straight with you.
He was good earlier, but you start playing those Mariah tapes, he goes crazy.
Yeah, he can't calm down.
I'm not professional.
Anyway, it's like having your annoying little brother.
It's like having Sadie.
Take me to park with you, Daddy.
Yeah, it's my Sadie.
Happy New Year, Papa Boom.
Yeah, what is he going?
No, I thought you were going to talk about Holly Landers, but that was like 25 years ago.
I can't get a thought out. It's just so distracting.
I'm sorry.
But please, Vinny, just silence for a second.
Yes. Tape your mouth.
Actually,
You sound like the David Letterman.
Anyway, I'm going to kill him. Anyway, Holly Landers is a porn star, and what's so great about Holly Landers is that Gary called her the other day and said, we're all set, we're doing the marriage in Vegas. She goes, this isn't a real marriage, is it?
Oh.
So, but Gary goes, well, yeah, we're not kidding. I mean, you're going to marry one of the listeners. She goes, oh, okay, because I just figured, well, it's on the radio. I have no problem. I'll marry the person.
She's like, if we're on the radio, why do we have to do it? I said, because that's what we do.
Yeah, this is not, play acting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so she's going to marry one of the listeners.
She's interesting because she asked me if she could bring some bridesmaids, and I'm thinking that, she's got some friends, some personal friends that she wants to bring, and then she called the Bunny Ranch and ordered a bunch of bridesmaids.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Well, let me tell you something. It's going on. It's for real. I know a lot of guys want to get married. It's a very strange phenomenon. People who want to get married without knowing the other person. And it's going to happen in Vegas.
Well, isn't the best part of every relationship the getting to know part?
Yeah.
Why not have it in your marriage?
Yeah, I mean, that's the best part of the marriage, I would think.
Usually you date for 2 years, and that's the best part.
Right.
For the first 2 years of marriage, it'll be awesome.
While we're at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in February, we will also be praising GoldenPalace.com once again because they've put up another $100,000.
Good people.
Yeah, now we're going to sit down at the blackjack table. The person that we choose to play blackjack is going to get to put up the $100,000. If they lose, the $100,000's gone. That's it.
That's right. But Golden Palace is the loser.
Yeah, thank God. We're not putting up $100,000. Hopefully what will happen is a repeat of last year. We put up the $100,000 and the person won.
Yeah.
Golden Palace got back their $100,000 and the other person got $100,000.
It was a good feeling.
It was really great. So we're going to choose a person. If you need more details, you want to be the person. You want to be one of the 3 people to fly down to Vegas with us. GoldenPalace.com is where you go and get in there and enter for that. Okay? And they have all the details right on GoldenPalace.com. What else is going on in Vegas?
The Miss Howard Stern pageant.
Right.
And details for that are at HowardStern.com, rules and all that stuff. But basically, we're looking for women who are pretty, also have an interesting talent. They can win $10,000 and be Miss Howard Stern.
Do they have to be full-blooded DNA women?
Yes. Yeah. They have to be women. I would think so.
So China can't play.
Right. No, China can play. And also, let me give you a show note. Tonight on E. Tonight on the E! Channel. The Perfect 10 model, small penis search. And she says big ones hurt her. So we had a contest to find her a microphallus date.
Yes.
And that's tonight at 11 on E! And I think you even go out on the date with them.
I don't even know what happened on that date.
Yeah, we don't even know what happened. What did happen, Gary?
They went bowling, and they went out to dinner, and, they talked. I mean, I don't think they did each other, but I think they exchanged numbers and stuff.
Really?
We have a bunch of other dates that are actually going to occur while we're in Vegas. You can win dates with really hot women like Sean Bagwell, who was married to that baseball player and got $10 million of his money. So she's willing to go out on a date with one of our listeners. That's going to happen at the blackjack table. Also, we're going to have Amber Smith there, who's going to get in a bikini, drink tons of water, and then you get to tickle her for 2 minutes, and hopefully she'll wet herself.
The tickle date.
Yeah.
But also the mother-daughter
Oh, yeah.
The mother-daughter.
Mother-daughter prostitutes.
And don't forget Stacy Keibler of the WWF. You can win a date with her as well.
Yeah, so there's going to be a lot of stuff happening in Vegas. And believe it or not, we're actually not even telling you some of the things we're going to be doing there because we want it to be a surprise.
Yeah.
Mark, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, how are you?
Hey, good.
Hey, so I just wanted to talk to you real quick about Amber Smith.
Amber Smith is going to be the girl that we tickle in Vegas.
Yeah, she's great, and I actually produced 3 movies she was in, but she is so wacky and crazy, huh?
Really?
What do you mean?
I don't know if she was in my movie. She was fine.
Well, in these movies, she's actually a star. She's not in there for 1 second, but she's in, and we get excellent distribution on the pictures, Artisan and Lionsgate.
What movies?
I did one called Tell Me No Lies that was released by Artisan, and another one called Starstruck that was released by Lionsgate.
Who cares about the
And we just finished another one. And
so why are you saying she's crazy?
What did she do?
Yeah, you know what? She doesn't come out of her trailer for 4 hours. She just she goes out of her way to make a good movie best, and then she won't show up for the ADR for the looping. She's just out of her mind.
I tell you what, I'll get your number. You can talk to her when we're on Vegas and let her respond to this.
Absolutely.
Because I think that she should be given a chance to respond.
But certainly, she's the movies are good and they make. They recoup the money and make some money, so that's
then it's worth it.
Right.
So big deal, so she won't come out of the trailer for a couple hours.
Yeah, you're right. What am I going to say? Yeah. In the end, I keep making more and more movies with her. So, but I used to make the Shannon Tweed ones, and I was trying to make her into like a Shannon Tweed.
Mm-hmm.
But
wow.
But what? You don't think it's going to happen?
It's too tough to work with her, huh?
Oh.
Well, you should be able to. She should be able to respond to your accusations because I've been on a set with her and she was only professional.
Always on time.
Always on time.
Never the Star Trip. It was perfectly fine.
But I'll let you talk to her. Hold on. We'll get a number from you.
Oh, certainly.
Okay.
Sure.
That could be a good confrontation. Suddenly she's looking like an A-list guest here.
Amber's a good fighter.
Yeah. Oh, she is. Let's go to Damon. Damon, you're on the air.
Hey, what's up, Howard?
Hey.
Hey, I just wanted to make a few comments about your girlfriend, man. All these people are giving you crap and everything about dating a younger woman and everything. But I'm thinking, if you were a lawyer or something or a doctor and you were rich and you had a lot of money and you worked out every day and you're in hella good shape, no one would blink twice about you going out with a younger woman, right?
I don't seem to be getting any crap about going out with someone younger.
Who's doing the giving them crap?
You seem to be the only one.
A lot of the listeners that call in. A lot of the women that call
listeners
in.
always looking to bust my balls.
Yeah, they give them crap anyway.
Yeah.
I know. I just want. I've only been listening to your show for a couple months and everything, but hearing that,
I get crap for everything, dude. I get crap for being monogamous. I get crap for not screwing.
When you were married, you got crap for not leaving.
Yeah. I get crap for everything because I'm an open book. All right, dude.
All right, take it easy, man.
All right. I guess I got to take a break. I wanted to take up more phone calls. We'll take 2 more phone calls, and then we'll take a break.
What is that noise?
What do you hear?
Do you hear that? There's a hum. There's a lot of noise in there today.
I thought you were talking about Vinny.
No, that too, but I'm talking about room noise, microphone noise, something like that.
Yeah, there's been a lot of noise for the last 2 days.
Is that right?
And I'm just ignoring it because if I complain, they say that I'm difficult.
I see.
All right, let's go to
just annoying today.
Jeremy.
Hey, Howard.
Hey.
Hey, I called yesterday and left the message on Gary's machine, but I couldn't remember my phone number. But I want to try to get a date with that Sean Bagwell.
Yeah, now, are you coming down to Vegas?
I want to, yeah.
She's going to be there, too?
Do we have to bring you to Vegas? Is that what I'm hearing?
No, I can pay for it. I make good money.
I was just thinking once I'm at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, I'd take someone out of the audience and let them play blackjack and win a date with her.
Well, can I give you, my sad story, and then maybe you'll help me out?
Okay.
I had a brain aneurysm, a year ago, and...
Who hasn't?
Huh?
Who hasn't?
I'm living with mine.
You sound pretty good.
Who hasn't? Yeah, well, I'm fine. I'm 23 years old.
Right. Oh, okay. Is that the whole story?
Sure, yeah.
Well, that ain't going to win it.
Come on, man.
If you died, then we'd put you on. All right. Obviously, a guy who wants Sean Bagwell. Well, I imagine there's a lot of guys
I'm sure there are a lot of him around.
Yeah. I mean, who wouldn't want to date with her? Okay. Let's go to Bobcat Goldthwait.
What?
Yep. Bobcat, you're on the air.
Howard, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing, Bobcat?
Good. I wrote a little poem in honor of Vinny being on the show this morning.
All right, go ahead, Bobcat.
Vinny Fat Volley, you're a big fat fake. You think Fear Factor sucks? I got 2 words, Wolf Lake. You've got a made-up job title, and you think you're cool. You're the only douchebag I know with a plastic pool. You're so fat, when you walk through a door, people should say, Olay. You look like Harry Potter after 2 weeks at a buffet. Vinny, Howard likes you and will never know. Don't quit your day job at the glory hole, you homo.
Thank you, Bobcat.
Thank you, Howard. I'll see you in Vegas.
Right, Bobcat Goldthwait. Calling him with a very funny bit. Hasn't had a funny bit in years, but there it is.
All of a sudden, Vinny inspired him.
Sounded like Joe Rogan.
Speaking of Vinny, Vinny was at my birthday party Saturday night, and Vinny claims he tried to set Ganji, who can never get a date, up with a date.
Howard, I thought you guys exaggerated this whole thing, because I like Angie a lot. I see him alone. I didn't know a lot of people there, but there were a lot of attractive, young, single women there.
Right.
And I said, Ganji, I'm married, but I'm going to make it my business tonight to just hook you up, because I have no trouble talking to girls.
Right.
2 attractive women come over. One was Don's assistant, who I kind of know.
Kelly, yeah.
And her girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
And I told Ganji, come on, stick close to me. We'll make, small talk. I hook him up, right? We're talking. 2 minutes, I turn around to talk to Kelly. Ganji's gone. Like he literally ran away.
Right.
I tell the girls, this is so funny. I was just going to actually try to make some sort of a connection here. I was out front with the girls. I grab him. I bring him back. I make that the topic of conversation, figuring, okay, this is a lot easier. He's talking to the one girl. I talk to Kelly. 2 minutes later, the other girl joins us in the conversation. Ganji's gone again. Gone.
He's
These
pathetic.
girls seem to like him.
I'll tell you how pathetic he is. He was sick at my party. I said, why don't you go home so you'll be okay for work? Now he's missed 3 days of work.
What?
He's missed 3 days.
Made the party.
What's with people? They go out Saturday night so they could be gone all week from work.
He had to be at that party.
Had to be at that party.
That was the most important thing.
Not scoring.
To not score.
No. Oh, he's a weird guy.
We should have hooked him up with Artie's girlfriend.
I got to tell you something, though. It is difficult to meet girls at a party like that, in the sense that, the music's blasting and everything. I don't know. It is hard. But he strikes out everywhere.
But these girls were so nice. They were, I'm not saying anything would have happened, but they were so easy to talk to and hang out. He didn't want to do any work.
Yeah, he just wants
Yeah,
to.
they're supposed to fall all over him, I guess.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's a weird thing with that kid. He has no voice left. He talks like that.
Not to begin with.
Yeah, so how's he going to make conversation with a chick? It's too weird. All right. When we come back, we've got a ton of stuff to do. I'll try to get to a couple more phone calls, but there's a pile of stuff that we just haven't gotten to. It's time to really sit down and get through a lot of this material. But we have to take this break first.
Okay, who's on the phone? Hello, phone person?
Hello. Indeed, this is Mayor Rendell.
Mayor Rendell from Philadelphia?
Yes, Howard Stern says you're a fat pig. You know that?
Who did what?
Howard Stern said you were a fat pig.
Oh,
you know that?
really? Interesting. Thanks for calling.
You're welcome, you fat pig.
Oh, thanks a lot. Goodbye. Cut the phone. That's interesting. We had the mayor of Philadelphia call. Obviously, that was not. That's some guy who got through, and you know what? When you do live TV, sometimes morons get your phone number. Alrighty. Well, isn't that special?
Well, yeah, sure.
There you go. Kill him with kindness. My normal response is, who?
All right.
I always pretend I don't know who that human being is, since really he isn't a human being after all. Alrighty. But my mom used to say to me, you can't argue with a fool. And it's true. So if you get into a fight with people like that, whose job is to spew hatred over the airwaves and whatever medium they have, everyone ends up losing. So you try to ignore that they exist and put the good stuff out there. That's what we try to do here.
Stay tuned. The Howard Stern Show continues after these on BCN. WBCN Boston.
Hi, this is O.J. Simpson, and I strongly encourage you to keep listening to this station because it rocks.
Thank you, O.J. By the way, here's an exciting treat. Joining us for the news today is Dom Herrera, who is a great comic, who's going to be at Governor's in In Medford. That's where Governor's is?
That's where it is, Medford. No, Levittown. Actually, it's in Medford on Friday and Levittown on Saturday. But it's just good to hear O.J.'s voice. It makes me fell in the morning.
Happy to hear O.J., happy to hear your voice. This Saturday, Governor's in Levittown, and January 24th through the 26th at Zany's in Chicago. Before I talk to Dom, I got to just tell you that during the commercial, Vinny downloads a lot of porn on the Internet.
Occasionally.
Occasionally downloads a lot.
You think you're getting a song, and then it's something mislabeled. Sure. That's what happens.
Vinny's on Morpheus. The same as Jimmy Kimmel. Because Vinny's married, and Vinny...
Yeah, it seems to be a married guy's club.
Yeah. I know it's a married guy's club, because I know when I was married for 20-something years, I would have been way on Morpheus. Because porno...
You were in that club.
Porno was my masturbation, and I needed it. I needed it like a drug addict, like a heroin addict needs heroin.
These are home videos, though.
So Vinny goes, you know, Jimmy doesn't know what he's talking about. The girl that Jimmy likes on the Morpheus sucks. Wait till you see my girl.
Oh, he's a girl of his own.
Brooke.
And he named her Brooke.
No, she's her name.
You said she doesn't have a name.
No, her girlfriend doesn't have a name. Her girlfriend occasionally appears with her. I don't have a girlfriend.
Did you name the chick Brooke?
Well, maybe when I labeled it. I don't know. I think someone told me she was Brooke.
I wish during the commercial I had to hit a microphone, because Vinny starts showing me, like, I'm looking at the porno now.
Brooke number 10.
Brooke number 10?
Yeah. See, the thing about Brooke is, this is real. Like, Jimmy's girl was just doing a stupid little dance to the camera. Nothing's happening. I was like, you need two to have fun.
You know what's funny about you, Vinny? You seem to think that these girls are amateurs.
Yeah.
These are professional, porno chicks.
Well, maybe they are, but this is not like, this is like home video. Someone is, like a friend is shooting it. Or
but they're shooting it on purpose like that, to make you think it's a home video.
Well, it's better than any kind of porn movie, because there's no plot. It just happens.
The two chicks are hot, but they're way too hot to just be some amateur chicks. Wait, I'll go to number 10. Let me see 10.
Yeah, 10.
Now, what do you like about this?
Because it's Christmas. There's a fireplace.
Oh, yeah, this is just a girl.
Howard, isn't he scary when he watches this? Like, he starts sweating and stuff like that, and he's like, what was he saying? Like,
I'm talking about Dom Herrera.
He goes, look at the anus, look at the anus. Look at the anus. He goes, look at the anal, look at the anal. This chick's way into it. Dude, this is a hardcore porno chick.
Look at her.
Big fake implants. Come on, dude.
That's a story.
There's a plot.
That's a long story.
And isn't he talking about, like, the male part in it, too? Like, he's got to see that or something?
Well, you have to. You just can't have the girl alone.
I hate when girls use their hand on me. They're too rough. And this girl's very rough. She really is rough. Boy, this girl's something. Now, if you want to learn about oral, Robin, maybe you should take a few lessons from her.
Oh, my God.
She has a real talent.
Enthusiasm.
Hey, Brooke, if you're listening.
Yeah, by the way, Vinny, the giveaway in this, forget about how hot Brooke is.
Right.
The guy she's with is huge.
Yeah.
And, I mean, how many guys this size doing amateur porno?
Well, are they stupid? This is so not amateur.
Yeah, but it's so not porn either.
Oh, get it.
You can't go into a theater and see this.
You can't go to a theater and see anything.
They don't show porn in theaters anymore.
It's not TV. It's HBO.
No, this girl's a definite pro, dude. I love the Vinny.
Why do they want to buy that? It's just a regular girl. These are home videos.
And Vinny's showing it to me. And most of this porno that I'm looking at on Morpheus is this guy's wiener.
Yeah.
And I go, Vinny, this is such a gay video. And Vinny goes, I need to see the man's wiener because then I can imagine it's mine. And I go, no, there's too much wiener in this porn.
To ever be
So you'd rather see a girl alone with no other guy?
Yes. I'd like to see two girls together, or if I see the guy...
Two girls together is pathetic.
Like, even if the guy's having sex with her,
right?
Don't show his ass every minute, and don't show all that penetration and stuff.
That's in the editing. You could, you have to shoot it. You don't have to show it.
What?
Couldn't you just strangle him sometimes?
Yeah, he's just muttering. He just talks to hear himself talk.
He's looking at the porn. He's not even looking at it.
Yeah.
I was distracted. Dom, put your pants back on.
What's your story, Dom?
Help me up with them. My story?
Are you into porn?
Occasionally, my girlfriend catches me, and that's part of the thrill. Walks in on it. My birthday. On my birthday last year, she came back, and we have DVD.
Yeah.
So she made me cancel Playboy. So I said, yeah, I'll get rid of that.
Well, what do you mean she makes you cancel
Well,
Playboy?
she just got on me so much it wasn't worth it. And plus, the fun is...
Why be in a relationship with a woman who won't let you watch porn? Seriously.
All right.
You could get any woman you want.
You're right.
Yeah,
Look
keep
at me.
Playboy, get rid of her.
You're right. She's out there.
You're right. You got a real girl. Yeah, get rid of her. Just watch your own porn. Yeah, what am I, stupid?
Embrace your loneliness.
Yeah, I'm going to throw out my girlfriend. They're going to watch porn. And I understand that.
Remember the amateur lesbian videos? Remember that? It said amateur lesbian videos.
Yeah, but they were never amateurs.
Right, you think, what do these girls got to do to turn pro?
Right.
What is it, one leg lift? What's the difference? It's so subtle.
Yeah, they're doing everything already. Vinny, what part of that convinces you that those girls are amateurs?
Because nobody's talking.
Right.
They're just doing it, and it's in their house, it looks like. It looks like a real house. It doesn't look like...
There are no real houses you could get to do this in.
There's no dopey conversation that, leads into the sex 2 minutes later.
Don't you think they're doing that so that you'll think that they're regular girls?
No.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think they're regular girls, the kind of girls that you meet out on the street.
Well,
they are the kind of girls you meet out on the street. Exactly.
Hey, let me just do a couple of things real quick here. Number one, I got a top 5 countdown. Do you want to know the top 5 songs?
Yes, I would like to know what's going on in music, please.
All right, we'll get off porn for a second, but we're getting back to porn later.
Okay.
I promise.
If we must.
By the way, Morpheus. How do you get that again? Because that's cool.
You just go to Morpheus.com, download their software, and you could search anything. Video, audio, books, software, whatever, is out there.
I might get on that.
You should.
The porn is incredibly clear. I mean, it's good porn.
If you have a cable modem...
It streams well.
It does. It really streams well.
Well, that was download.
What do you mean download?
Well, streaming is when you're playing it live on the Internet. That's a download. That's on a disc.
Oh, so who cares? I don't care the difference how they get it to me as long as it looks good.
They deliver.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Let me do these top 5 songs because people do care about what the top 5 songs are. And by the way, the Sean Penn retard movie, as I predicted, bombed.
Good.
Right?
I didn't even know it opened. When was that?
I don't know.
That's how bad it bombed.
Wow.
All right, the number 5. You want the number 1 song or the number 5 song?
Count down.
5, please.
Number 5 is Creed, called My Sacrifice. Creed is selling albums like hotcakes.
Yeah, the album is number 1.
In like their 3rd and 4th week, they're selling hundreds of thousands.
They sound like Pearl Jam, and it was a smart thing to do.
Pearl Jam's not doing Pearl Jam. Why not?
Get the party started.
Pink.
John, put your clothes back on.
We were on this early, Howard.
That's right. I was on it right away.
I just want you to see me move to this.
What?
I said, I just want you to see me move to this, but I can't do it with clothes.
You're a good dancer. This
Thank
is
you.
Ja Rule is number 3. Whatever that is.
Ja Rule is a woman?
I don't know. I thought Ja Rule was a dude.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Ja Rule and Ashanti.
Oh, I see.
Do you like my calves in these clogs?
Yeah, I'm feeling awfully gay, too. Put the porno back on. All right. Yo, 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 what? You Got It Bad from Usher. This guy's disturbing.
Why is he disturbing?
I've seen him on some shows, and he always has to take his shirt off, and he wears really feminine clothes, and it's just like watching a guy try to be a girl. I don't know if he's gay or what.
Okay. I never got that.
I'm getting it. I'm getting a big, heavy vibe. I mean, he's wearing big fur belly shirts, and
He's got a good body.
hey, great, but he's a dude.
He can pull it off.
Don't be shaking that thing like a
That's the
chick.
thing. He usually strips during the song. Maybe that's why I like him.
Yeah, I guess for a chick thing, it's great, but
Stripping for Howard.
I'm a dude. I mean, you see a guy taking his shirt off, wearing belly shirts,
You don't like that.
In my world, there's something wrong with that. Wow, I just got attacked by a car.
You better be careful there. The carts are coming back together.
I threw the tape across the road, just came back and hit me in the head.
Like a boomerang.
Yeah. The woman that is the funniest woman on the planet right now is not any comedian that you know, is Paula Zahn. CNN hired her, and I guess they put together a promo where they said she's the sexiest woman around. They didn't put this promo on the air without showing it to her. She knew it.
Right.
And now all she's doing now is milking the thing, going around saying, I'm a journalist, please, how dare you say I'm sexy.
It took me 20 years to build my credibility.
She sat in on the editing of it.
Yeah, exactly. And now she loves going around, actually being angry.
Yeah.
Angry with CNN. That it was offensive.
Like, what has she done?
Yeah.
I always wanted to get me an anchor woman.
It was offensive.
You would offend anything?
Absolutely. Look, I've worked in this business more than than 20 years.
I made a lot of jack in this business, dude.
Proving my credibility. And what you want to hear promoted is the strength of your journalism.
Please, they couldn't find any.
She's not even hosting a hard news show on CNN.
No kidding.
Late morning.
And by the way, they didn't pay her because she's got some kind of journalism background. It's because she's good looking.
This is a woman who hit the studio and never left.
They've got Larry King for the journalism.
She's a woman in her 40s who still has held it together and looks good.
Yeah, but my point is, when did she go and put on a burqa and cover Afghanistan? Never.
Never. By the way, have you seen Geraldo's reports on Fox News Network? Yeah. You would think he's over there fighting the war.
Oh, he's so funny.
He's a weird guy.
He makes stuff up.
He goes like, yeah, exactly. He goes...
He's staging a movie.
This is Geraldo Rivera. I now have an exclusive Al-Qaeda terrorist hideout. I'm about to reveal this to you. It's the first time ever. This is an Al-Qaeda hideout in Somalia.
It's like Al Capone's safe.
That's exactly. He's making up for that thing.
Yeah.
Then he goes into Somalia. He comes and he goes... As you can see, this was once an Al-Qaeda network hangout, but it is empty.
Right.
Completely emptied.
Just like the safe.
I'm like, this guy's got to be friggin' kidding me.
Hundreds died here yesterday.
I mean, he's insane. I think he's insane.
And at the end, never in the middle while stuff is happening.
Yeah, he's insane, I think.
But somebody told me that there was one report he did where bullets were whistling by his head. I bet you had one of the camera guys shooting.
There was a guy whistling by his head. Right.
And then he ducked.
Pretty amazing stuff. So many other things. Hey, so Dom, let me ask you something.
Talk to me, Howard.
All these comedians get sitcoms on TV. They get TV shows. How come you never got one?
How come I always love that, It's like, it's a shame you don't have a series. And Alex saying, it's a shame you're 42, you live with your mother, and you work at Chuck E. Cheese. It's also a shame.
Do you get a lot of that? Like
all the time.
Every comic should have his own sitcom, right?
Every comic should have his own. And plus, why aren't you on The Sopranos? You said bada boom, bada bing.
Does your mom and stuff like always say, hey, how come you're not on a sitcom? You're a comedian?
No, my mom said to me, Bob Saget's from Philly, right? And when he had a Full House and the other American videos on, she goes, Bob Saget has 2 series. In other words, you don't even have one.
So it's like you're not even successful. You're a great stand-up comic, and yet it doesn't make a difference.
You're as funny as him.
Yeah. Like Ray Romano has a show. Why don't you?
Yeah.
Did you ever try to write a sitcom?
Nah.
Nothing.
Too lazy.
You don't care?
I do care, but I'm too lazy to get into it. Bruce Willis pitched some deal for me last year at Fox that he had me doing my lounge comedian. It was like, is this thing on? This kind of guy. And they didn't like the writers for that. But what I want is to be a young black comedian.
Why?
Well, because a lot of the guys that I know, they don't even need jokes. They can just do that black cadence. I was at the bus stop. The bus didn't come. Why they call the bus stop when the bus didn't even stop it?
And that gets them up.
And they get testified. Yeah, that happened to me.
You're funny like that.
Thank you. I like it.
So people always, if you're a comic, everyone says, how come you don't have a sitcom? That's the natural
No matter what you do, you're a loser. Hey, I did the Tonight Show. Yeah, but did you go on the couch?
You know who had the best defense of that? Elaine Boozler.
What did she say?
She never had a sitcom, and she would always say, they haven't given me the right material yet. I'm looking at various sitcoms, but I'm telling you, they just can't capture me.
I was on Damon a couple of years ago on Fox, and that was one of those be careful what you wish. I couldn't wait to get back at the Punchline in Atlanta.
Really?
You know what I mean? Oh, yeah.
You like doing the stand-up comedy?
I love doing stand-up. And not that I wouldn't want the money in a sitcom, but it's really a drag sitting around.
And waiting.
All day.
I sit around anyway. I would be so happy. I got to tell you, I'm one of the few guys who admits that I love the sitting around on a movie set. I loved it.
Catered to. What's not to like?
I tell you, I loved it. I felt like a little king.
In fact, it's better on television. Because when I went up there to shoot the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, it is just all day long somebody taking care of you, meeting your every need.
But you were already services. You were such a big part of your movie. It's a lot, when you're part of it like that, it's a lot easier. When you're somebody you love in the trailer, just trying to get the TV to tune in for.
I was
I guess there's a world that we don't know about.
Yeah, well, I'm not putting myself in that situation. I'll tell you, I did the Larry Sanders Show once, which was a disaster. I mean, I love Gary Shandling. Yeah. He sort of has a love-hate thing with me, I think.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, he never comes in and does the show, and I've only complimented him because he deserves it. He's a very talented man.
That's more neurosis than he thinks he's too big to do the show, believe me. I know Gary. Oh.
He's neurotic?
We had the 2 best dirty pet jokes, Gary and I. Mine was, I think my cat's gay because now when I'm drilling him, he seems to enjoy it. And Gary's was...
Really? Well, I don't, Gary Shandling, when I did his show, I was just the guy who comes in and does a little scene.
Right, yeah.
And what you do is you spend all day waiting for Gary Shandling to get set up, to understand his motivation, to figure out the scene.
He's going through a whole thing there.
He pulled a little toot on you?
Well, no, he didn't pull any attitude. They were very nice to me, but it was like a lot of everything was focused on Gary, and I had a hard time with that. I mean, I'm waiting around. I was doing the Tonight Show that night, and I was just like, I got other things to do. I don't want to sit around and wait for Gary Shandling to figure out why he's eating yogurt in a scene.
He's really neurotic, Yeah. When he lost, after Gary Shandling went off, I called him up. And I said, Gary, you'll never do anything again. He says, really? I go, no, kid. He sucks it. You get
right. He got caught up in it.
Yeah.
He probably did that whole second show because he needed to prove to you that he could do it.
Prove to me, right?
Yeah,
right.
Not to his parents, just to me.
Yeah. I know I need to focus on me. I didn't like sitting around waiting for Gary Shandling. It's one thing if it's my movie. It's another thing if it's Gary Shandling's TV show. And I just remember they were so busy with Gary that the director wouldn't even tell me what I had to do.
Oh.
Yeah. And I think I came off kind of bad, actually. I don't think it was a particularly good performance. I didn't know what to do. I didn't understand the whole thing.
Yeah, I like when they say just have fun with it. What fun?
Yeah, that was
Play
fun.
up the jokes. What jokes?
Yeah, there was no joke.
Yeah.
Well, see, that's probably why I enjoy the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I got there one day. They had rehearsals just for me.
Oh.
Everybody had to sit around the set because they needed to rehearse me.
Oh.
And they had to walk me through everything.
Wow, they treated you differently.
And the only time it changed was when Will Smith arrived.
Oh.
But he arrived very late because he was already rehearsed. But it was great.
No kidding.
Did you play yourself on it?
No, I played a character.
Oh, you played a character.
But it was, and then they even gave me some other person's lines. They took lines away from people and gave them to me, and they really needed the job.
Boy, I didn't get treated like that. They took away lines from me. Tonight on E, the Perfect 10 model small penis surge. Check it out tonight at 11 o'clock on E. So, Robin, what's in the news?
Oh, God, what's in the news? What's not in the news? My favorite story of the day is somebody suing the Reverend Jesse Jackson.
Why are they suing him?
They're suing him because apparently there were a bunch of minority contracts coming down from somewhere, and they wanted a piece of it, and Jesse Jackson wanted it all for himself, according to them.
People are finally getting wise to this guy.
Yeah, you know, I guess it was some other minority organization kind of a guy, and they know what's going on, This is the way to make money. So Jesse was out there getting all the money, and he showed up, and he says he was surrounded by Jesse Jackson people, and they told him to get out and called him a nigger.
Oh.
Yes.
What does he do? Do you know?
Jesse, I have no idea,
okay.
but he has a lot of money.
Evidently calls people niggers.
But yeah, the guy's now suing, and he said the Reverend Jesse Jackson and others threatened him when he tried to get a share of minority-oriented contracts Jackson had his eye on. The menacing mob of Jackson supporters surrounded him and shouted "stupid" and "nigger" at him.
Wow.
So he says he feared for his life, and now he's filed suit in Los Angeles Superior Court. So there, Jesse.
What Jesse Jackson does, and it's hard to figure it out because the guy obviously has a lot of money. I mean, he wears great suits, great watches. He travels around the country. First class private jet.
Meets the heads of state.
But what his real business is going around calling people racist unless they contribute to his Jesse Jackson organization. Okay. If you're a company, I'm pretty sure this company has contributed to the Jesse Jackson thing.
I think
so.
But
who pays him? The companies? I don't get it.
Yeah.
Well, they're looking into it because when he paid off this chick who he got pregnant, he took it out of the corporation.
No, he took it through a charity.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's all kinds of... But then again, if you go after him, then he just calls you a racist, and then, you're in trouble.
And that's how he gets paid, because these are contributions to whatever organization he runs. Operation Push, this thing, that thing, Rainbow Coalition. There's always, somebody you can write a check to and call it charity.
Right. I don't even know that he really helps any minorities. Like, I know that...
Well, he's a minority.
He helps himself. I know that, like... Now, I don't even know this for a fact, but somebody once told it to me years ago that... he was after, like, I don't know, one of the companies, one of the soda companies, and that, and I don't even know if this is true, but supposedly he was after one of the soda companies, and then finally, to get him to back off, they just gave his son a bunch of franchises, like
I think it was
bottling companies.
It's always brothers, cousins, somebody associated with him gets a distributorship.
It's almost like a mob thing.
Well, in a sense, it is intimidation. It's like, you know what? No company can afford Jesse Jackson going after him, saying they're racist.
Right, that's,
and
the button to push.
Yeah, and he's got it made.
Oh, yeah, he's the man.
He's the guy. He's the go-to guy.
I'd like to sign up with him then.
I'm trying to get on the bandwagon. But Jesse's got it all locked up, and this guy, he was trying to horn in on his, I guess, territory, and Jesse didn't like it. So now he's suing for the intimidation and the name-calling. Meanwhile, Monica Lewinsky, you know, she's supposed to have some HBO special where she explains herself.
And by the way, there's a picture of her in the paper. I got to figure, if she could pull it together to lose weight, she would be good looking, I think.
Yeah, I saw a picture of her the other day, too, and I said, wow, you know, she really does have a very pretty face in some angles.
Can't she lose weight? I mean, I don't understand. She cannot lose weight, I guess.
Well, she's under pressure.
How much pressure?
It's been very difficult being a national joke, Howard.
Well, you know what? I can understand that. Because guys now call oral sex Monica Lewinsky.
Yeah, and she says it's, you know, very painful to be a punchline. And it's been hard for her to deal with. But, you know, and she's had some missteps in the years since she was the presidential whore.
For want of a better word, whore.
So she says, you know, there's no manual that tells you once you've been, you know...
Walking around on your knees.
Wait a second. I take offense with what you said. Why do you call her a whore?
She didn't get paid.
She's a slut. Okay, she's not a
slut.
She didn't get paid.
I'm going to defend her here against you.
Right,
for a second. I'm going to tell you something. She's working at the White House. She was an intern. She put out for the president. She's a young kid.
Innocent. She was walking around showing him her underwear.
Understood. She was attracted to him. So
egging him on.
So, like, she had an affair with him. I think Clinton was wrong to take advantage of an intern. He was should have been older and wiser and said, honey, you're too young for me.
He's a slut, too.
Yeah, but I don't think that she did. I don't think she should be called a whore and a slut. I don't. I think there's a lot of young girls out there who've had sex by the age of 21, and they're not whores and sluts.
But you didn't mean that in a bad way, right?
I didn't mean it in a bad way. She's a good slut.
No, come on. If someone called you a slut or a whore, I think you'd have some...
That is their opinion.
Didn't you have sex with guys at 21?
Sure.
Yeah. Did you give up anal in a sink somewhere?
Not married, guys.
Well, hey, come on.
Single.
So she wasn't the brightest. She wasn't thinking, you know.
Wait, you gave up anal in a sink somewhere?
Sure, why not?
Yeah. In San Francisco.
Really?
Yeah, everybody knows that story.
Yeah, I remember that.
Jesse Jackson, you're on the air. Go ahead. Jesse?
Howard, once again, we've come to a crossroads.
Is he coming through one channel?
One channel, yeah.
Oh, boy. What happened now? Hold on. What sound dilemma am I having now?
Hold on, Jesse.
Hold on, Jesse, baby.
I know you're busy.
Yeah. You're coming through one channel. Say testing.
Testing. Howard.
Hold on one second. Let me try another. This is my life.
He called the mono hotline.
All right, here we go. Let's maybe that card actually hit a button.
Let me hoist my pants. Maybe
take a look at this, Scott. Why is this guy coming through mono?
It must be his phone. I don't know. It could be me.
All right, let's go to Matt. Maybe Matt won't come in mono. Matt?
Clark.
What?
Howard.
I think he's coming through both channels.
Yeah.
Could
there be something wrong with the guy's phone that he only comes through one channel, Scott?
No, looks good on the meters.
Hey, that's the new guy.
That's the new guy.
How about the other guy?
Yeah, what is it, Matt?
Yeah, you guys were talking about porno movies just a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
My sister was in a porno, and I was wondering, do you think it's, like, weird?
Why should he be proud?
His sister made it in show business.
You know, you're lucky. A lot of people don't make it.
That's right. But
well, he
people
does
that
have a valid
she
question.
Made the cut.
He has a valid question. You're watching porn, you're getting aroused, and it's a relative.
Hold it a second. Does anybody here believe that this guy's telling the truth?
No. But it's a question.
It's a hypothetical.
Dude, there's no way your sister's in porn, right?
What do you mean? Dude, my sister is totally in porn.
What's her name?
What's her name?
Jennifer.
Your sister's in porn and you watch it and you get turned on?
Well, it's like, I mean, when they're screaming out...
This guy's an idiot.
He's an idiot, yeah. But it's an interesting...
Of course you don't get turned on when it's your sister. You get disgusted.
He'll get a series.
Yeah. He's a funny guy. Let me check with Jesse Jackson. Maybe it's fixed now. Jesse?
Oh, my.
Coming through loud and clear. Take a break. We'll be back with more news right after this. And Dom Herrera.
Wait a minute. I wanted your definition of a slut so that I could know whether I was wrong about Monica.
A slut is somebody whose motivation for having sex
Bangs indiscriminate.
Is, well, you know what? I'm going to, okay. A whore is somebody who has sex for money, okay?
Right, so I was wrong there.
She's not a whore.
Okay.
As far as a slut goes, I think a woman having sexuality isn't slutty.
I didn't say that.
I think the definition of a slut is somebody who has tons of sex all the time, and I don't think that I think that word should be scratched.
Has a history. She always went after guys who were attached. Somehow she's got a problem with men who have... How many guys? Yeah, there was a college professor. There was, you know, she would even say it. She says, yes, I go after the wrong kind of guys.
I wouldn't call that a slut. I call it a girl with a problem.
Right. Very sensitive.
Right, and you know, for married guys, you need a few girls with problems. All right, we're going to be back right after this. Dom Herrera at Governors in Medford, New York. This Friday night, this Saturday at Governors in Levittown, New York. We'll be back right after these words.
Hi, Gene. Hi, Joan. Excuse me, Gene, but what are you doing? I'm trying to teach my vagina to talk. Trying to teach your vagina to talk? Well, why would you want to have a talking vagina? So I could be the next Miss Howard Stern. Screw the other beauty pageants. I want to wear the crown of Miss Howard Stern.
That's right. The beauty pageant that embarrasses all the other beauty pageants. The Miss Howard Stern Beauty Pageant with a grand prize of $10,000. But you don't necessarily have to be beautiful. You can win just by having a great talent. If chosen, you'll fly to Las Vegas and get a chance to compete for the Miss Howard Stern title. To enter, just send us a 3-minute half-inch VHS tape. For all the details, go to howardstern.com.
Move over, Gene. If you can teach your vagina to talk, I'm going to learn how to whistle the Star-Spangled Banner from my ass. Because I want to be Miss Howard Stern, too. Oops, wrong note.
We'll have more of the Howard Stern Show in a moment. On WB.
Hey, what's this?
Golden Palace.
GoldenPalace.com. I love GoldenPalace.com. I truly do.
That's a great website.
And is it not great?
It's incredible.
That's what the Internet is about. Yes.
You could, like, gamble in a very easy, no-pressure, atmosphere.
GoldenPalace.com has all your favorite casino games like blackjack, craps, roulette, tons of slots, even 8 progressive machines, and you can play them all for free. As a matter of fact, GoldenPalace.com is putting up the $100,000 for the $100,000 wager we're going to be doing in Vegas. If you log on to GoldenPalace.com and tell them why you deserve the $100,000, we're going to pick 3 of those people to fly with us to Vegas and then make one of them the $100,000 gambler. That's right. You could win $100,000. Last year we did it. A woman walked away with $100,000, one hand of blackjack. The dealer got 19, she got 20. It was a great moment, was it not?
The TV show was the highest ratings we did.
Is that true?
Where are you at in Vegas?
I'm sorry.
Where are you at in Vegas?
Hard Rock Hotel and Casino.
Oh, yeah?
Not the restaurant.
Not the restaurant.
Right.
The Hard Rock Hotel and Casino.
At the hotel and casino. When's the date?
We're keeping Vinny at the restaurant because he's annoying. Let me just say something. Go to GoldenPalace.com. They have all the details.
All right,
Don, you're a little too anxious.
I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm going to the wrestling thing now and then to this.
Entries must be received by January 20th, 2002 at 5 p.m., so don't wait another minute. Go to GoldenPalace.com and enter today.
WBCN.
You tell me if you think I'm out of my mind, because I don't think I am.
The Howard Stern Show.
Hey now. Yeah. Hey now. Hey now.
Sitting here with Dom Herrera doing the news. Vinny's here. Dom, you've done Leno, Letterman, Conan O'Brien, and The Daily Show. Who is the best interviewer?
Ooh, baby.
Are you afraid to say because it could affect your career, right?
No, I would have to say, who did She's the Sheriff?
She's the Sheriff.
Suzanne Summers. Hands down, Suzanne was the best.
As a comic, you can't speak out against any of these
speak
guys.
out against. I mean, first of all, they're all different. I mean, Jon Stewart's more of a buddy. Leno I've worked with for years. Letterman I did one time. I think he's great. I didn't like the vibe of the show. I never, I lived down the street from the Tonight Show. I'm not going to try and get on Letterman. It's like.
Right. So you're more of a Tonight Show guy.
Yeah, I was on the other night. I played an accountant for Enron.
Oh.
I was like, kind of.
Skits?
I did agree.
Does anybody understand Enron? I don't understand.
I don't understand.
I don't know even what they did.
I had to read up on it to act like I knew something.
Here's the thing. I'm really angry with Enron. Yeah. I know that.
But you don't know why.
I think because This is how simple I am. I won't read the news. I could just read one page of the New York Times and figure the whole thing out, but I won't do that. It's too much work. I know I'm mad at them. What they did is they have a business in the oil business, but they're not exactly like an oil company.
Isn't it utilities? It's not.
Right.
It's energy, not oil.
And somehow anybody who had stock got hosed, especially the people who had stock options and worked for them and put all their life savings in
And their
Enron.
retirement was locked
Well, the
up.
top guys, Howard, the top guys were selling off stock when they knew the stock was not going to be doing well in the future.
Right. But they wouldn't let the people.
They wouldn't let the people, and we're painting a picture. Everything's fine.
And then one of the top guys is best friends with our buddy George W. Bush, our president, and he loves this guy. But now George W. Bush doesn't want to know from him. I don't
know you.
And it turns out that anybody who's in the oil business gets to be buddies with George W. Bush.
Not oil. It's like, you know, when
energy.
they...
energy.
Yeah, they broke up the electric companies. Enron became one of these companies that you buy electricity from.
And all I know is that a lot of Republican dudes received lots of money from Enron.
Yeah, while they were bilking their employees and stockholders, they were using that money to pay political contributions.
Yeah, but I know I'm mad at them.
Now I'm pissed.
Yeah.
Now I know why.
Now I kind of get it. And you know what? There it is. There it is. Right. Now we know why we're mad. I got a trip for two to give away. It's airfare, hotel. You get to go to the WWF Royal Rumble pay-per-view on Sunday, which is a lot of fun in Atlanta, Georgia. You get to be there, be part of the excitement. You get a free airplane trip and all that. On the phone is Truly, who's always such a good caller. He's got a game. He's got a little game for us. If he stumps us...
He gets to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give us 3 questions. If we answer 2 out of 3, you don't get the game. You don't get the prize.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
We can do this.
Yeah.
This game, I think you'll like. It has to do with one of your favorite shows lately. It's a Cribs game.
Okay.
All right. Which celebrity has a full-scale hair salon and a couch in their kitchen?
Go no further.
You know?
Mariah Carey.
That's right.
I was going to
say,
say,
I think is why she's been getting so fat with that couch in the kitchen.
Did you know? Hey, which celebrity has to have a recliner in every room because she doesn't like to sit and reclines? Even in her bathroom, she has a recliner and a TV.
That's Mariah, too?
Mariah Carey.
I can even top that. Which celebrity is exchanging their saltwater fishes for other ones because the ones they have now are nocturnal and are on a different schedule than the celebrity?
Yeah, Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah,
okay.
you wouldn't believe she's this tropical fish thing, but they're not on her schedule.
Right. She's
angry.
That off.
I thought she had a nervous breakdown.
That'd be cool if they just showed her flushing them down the toilet.
Dude, that'd be good. Like a big eel going down the toilet. We're having to get the plunger. We can't get the eel down the toilet.
The eel is stuck.
All right. So I got one right. Go ahead.
Okay. Which celebrity's wife has a shoe closet with over 300 shoes, all in plastic boxes, cataloged by Polaroid pictures of the shoes on the front of the boxes?
Oh.
Do you going to give me choices?
I give you choice. Is it A, Rob Zombie, Rob Zombie's wife, B, John Cougar Mellencamp's wife, or C, Russell Simmons' wife?
I got to say Russell Simmons' wife.
You are correct. And she is a piece of ass, dude.
I know.
She is so hot.
She's so friggin' hot.
All right, here's one for you. Which celebrity was asked why they have 5 fish tanks through their entire house? And when asked this question, their answer was, I'm just a real big fan of water. Was it A, Nelly, B, Jay-Z, or C, Boy George?
Just a fan of water. Nelly, Jay-Z. I know. I'm counting out Boy George. It's definitely like one of those rap guys who would have 5 fish tanks because he's renting a house. My fan.
Where are you going to find 5 fish tanks at a rented house?
Oh, out in Los Angeles, they got rental houses with elevators. You can pay for it. I'm going to go with Jay-Z.
You are incorrect, sir. It is Nelly.
All right.
Well, yeah, Nelly got that 2 days ago.
I got one last one for you.
Go ahead.
Which multi-platinum selling rapper has a shoebox in his house filled with dollar bills on top of his refrigerator in case he needs money for something? Is it A, DMX, B, Method Man, C, Redman, or D, Ja Rule?
Got to be Method Man. That guy's wild.
You are incorrect again, sir. It is Redman.
Well,
Redman's crazy, too.
I tell you what, even though you beat me in 4 questions instead of 3, you win a trip for 2, including airfare and hotel, to experience the WWF Royal Rumble pay-per-view on Sunday, January 20th in Atlanta, Georgia.
And I'll do you guys a favor while I'm down there. I'll kick Booker T's ass.
There you go. Well,
no need. We made up.
We made up with the dude.
Yeah, really, please.
He made up with us. Let's put it that way. There was no us making up with him. He spared our life. Call your local pay-per-view provider to order airfare and hotel accommodation courtesy of Priceline.com, okay?
Thanks, man. I love you guys. I can't wait to see you guys in Vegas.
I want to meet you in Vegas, Julie.
Well, I'll be there with bells on.
Later.
See ya.
Leave the bells on.
Love that guy in bells.
He great games.
He's a smart guy,
yeah.
Julie. He's good.
They should get him on ABC to fix Millionaire.
We should get him on this show. Let him have a job.
More money, a millionaire.
Robin, what else is in the news?
Well, just for our own edification, the dictionary definition of a slut is a slovenly woman.
You're not letting go of this, are you?
Or a whorish woman. No. I think I have a case here.
No, you don't.
She kept that soiled dress for way too long.
Robin, she would have been a slut if I could get her.
She might have to be a girl with problems who's so enamored with the presidency that she's saving his semen, but I don't think
it's not just the president she did that for. She did it for any guy.
What was her relationship with her father?
I don't
know.
She has a stepfather whose name is R. Peter Strauss. He was an older guy, wealthy guy. I believe he's he owned radio stations, I know, back in the 70s. But I don't know who her real father is. I think he's a doctor of some kind.
So maybe she was just looking for a father.
Could be. Could be.
Or a daddy.
I don't hold her. You know what? I do think it's unfair to really blast away at her. She made a mistake.
Yeah.
She wasn't the most wealthy. She's not bright. She's not well thought out.
Look good in a beret.
But she was 21 years old. Ridicule Clinton, not her.
I said he's a slut, too. I'm not discriminatory.
All right.
I've said lots of bad things about him.
Go ahead.
All right. This is one of my favorite stories. I love these people who have these wild animals in their homes. And, it's really inappropriate to be keeping these animals in houses.
Yeah, I knew some dude, he had a wolf. I'm like, you know what? You got to be friggin' kidding me. A wolf. That can only lead to trouble. You know that.
And he bit a kid's face. Who would have thought?
Yeah. They're always shocked when something... Even like these people, they're always shocked. Everyone's shocked. Everybody's shocked.
George Clooney has a pig in his house?
Rogan's got two pit bulls.
Least,
Does he?
Yeah. A pig sort of is a domestic animal.
What was this animal?
This was a 6-foot-long, flesh-eating monitor lizard.
A lizard. Yeah, I mean, what happened? The guy got eaten?
Yeah. The darn thing got hungry and ate its owner.
To death? Or just ate a piece of him?
No, he died.
Good. I don't say good meaning, hey, good the guy died, but... I mean, maybe this will warn people. You don't put dangerous beasts, unless you're Siegfried and Roy and you're making a living with them.
Right. And you can feed them.
Are they gay?
I don't know. I really don't know.
I can't tell either.
I don't know. I don't want a Tom Cruise situation. Yeah. But I'll tell you one thing. Siegfried and Roy even, they could leave those tigers at work. Yeah. You know what I mean? They don't.
Right. You don't need to be romping in a pool with a tiger.
I don't bring my headphones home with me.
It is disturbing to see them romp in the pool and that Roy rolling around with the tigers.
You know, it'd be funny if one of those tigers bit off Roy or Siegfried's face. I think the tiger would break its teeth because the skin is so pulled back.
Yeah, it might hurt the tiger.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, this guy kept 7 of these flesh-eating lizards as pets, and nobody had heard from him for several days. And when the police went to his studio apartment to check on him, at the request of his family, they found him on the floor dead, and some of his flesh-eating pet lizards.
What kind of pet? What kind of fun is that?
Is that a pet?
How do you pet a pet that you can't pet?
It's a pet lizard.
Were feeding on his body, even as the police...
You know they're going to have pictures of that on the Internet.
Oh, man.
I'll tell you. You know who I think got a facelift? Sting. I saw a picture of him in the paper yesterday.
Not a good one.
His eyes were popping out of his head.
Did you see today's paper?
No.
Oh, my God.
Let me see that.
He looks like Ganji. Hold on.
Let me see.
Hold on.
I did Conan with him once, and he didn't sing.
Oh, you know what I mean? That's funny.
I said, well, I don't know. I went on stage and said, you know what? I kind of like that singing thing he does. Not that he's not the most hilarious character to come down and play.
Yeah, when's the last time you went on a show and you weren't funny?
Right, yeah. I want to be serious here.
If you don't mind. I always get a kick out of, like, when Jim Carrey was going around promoting this movie, The Majestic. Right. He goes on Rosie O'Donnell, and now we're going to see the serious side of Jim Carrey. You want to hang yourself.
Yeah, you see it on the billboard, right.
Yeah, oh, thank you. You think I'll get an Oscar? Worst movie I ever saw.
You know, I think it's uninteresting if you don't explore your dark side.
You know what? Don't. And you don't want to know something? How does he get Rosie O'Donnell and Oprah to go along with the fact that this is some great movie? How does he get them to say that?
Well, I guess if you show Oprah the movie for free,
she loves it.
She will say it's good.
I defy anyone. I defy anyone to get through Mr. Majestic. What picture you got?
I can't find it.
How dare you, Brittany?
He had a double chin in the picture.
So do you.
Are you sure that wasn't you?
No.
But anyway.
By the way, here's a guy. His name is Doug. He lives with a giraffe. Hey, Doug.
How are you?
How you doing?
Okay.
How's your giraffe? All right, get out of here.
You really have a giraffe?
Yes, I do.
But anyway, they said that these monitor lizards had done a considerable amount of damage to the guy's face.
Well.
So, I mean, can you imagine your animal, your pet eating your face?
You don't bite the face that feeds you. You know.
Just think about that. Now, this is mind-blowing story. I can't believe the tabloids haven't picked up on this. A Venezuelan actor, Juan Carlos Diaz, is claiming...
I love his stuff.
is claiming that music producer Emilio Estefan threatened him and made unwanted homosexual advances.
Oh. Well, maybe he's bored in his marriage.
Oh, my... That's way bored.
You could defend anyone.
By the way, I read this article, and according to Estefan, this guy is just one of these guys that goes around accusing everyone of everything.
Well, there's a good defense.
Yeah, I don't think that guy's gay. I don't.
Emilio
Estefan?
You know what the thing
Miami Sound Machine, that's not
no
gay.
Way. And the insensitivity, it's so insensitive the way they treat gay guys. Gay guys have the same problems as straight guys in relationships, and they get it in the pooper.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
After all that.
I hear what you're saying.
Well, wait a minute. You know what I'm learning on Queer as Folk?
Is this thing on? Hello.
On Queer as Folk, I'm learning that getting it in the pooper cures everything.
No, it doesn't.
There was this kid on the show who was all anxious because he'd been in a terrible gay bashing incident, and once he got it, he was fine.
Right.
Straighten him out, huh?
All the anxiety just left.
He was walking on air.
Anyway, Diaz claims Estefan...
Doesn't cure a cold. I've tried it. Trust me.
You got to hang in there.
Right.
Diaz claims Estefan inappropriately touched him. What's that? And asked for sexual favors at Gold's Gym in South Beach, Florida. He also claims he was later beaten by the bodyguard of Estefan.
Right.
He's also filed a restraining order against both individuals. Diaz says the well-known producer had been asking for sexual favors for over 2 years, so it's not like he came out yesterday with this. Meanwhile, a restraining order against Estefan has been denied, but a hearing is scheduled for January 28th. So Estefan's attorney says appropriate legal action will be taken against Diaz. He's not going to take this sitting down. So we'll have to see where all of this goes as time goes
I don't think he can take it sitting down.
Kind of arc up a little.
Hey, Dom, can I tickle you? Sorry. I didn't realize this was on.
Now, that's inappropriate touching.
What is wrong with two guys just laying down on top of each other and just talking? Is that so wrong? Can you get comfortable? Can you cuddle? Is that faggy? Come on.
Do you still believe that Britney Spears is a virgin?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Oh.
What do you mean by a virgin?
I mean, I believe that her hymen is still intact, yeah.
Okay, because they say in the tabloids this week that she's been overheard talking to her friends about her relationship with Justin Timberlake, and, she's sort of saying that they're just like any other couple, and this whole virgin thing is just for
really?
her career.
I think she does oral on him. I think he uses his fingers. I think that her butt is, whatever. But I think that she's technically a virgin, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm just, because she is. In fact, she was giving an interview in Germany, according to Page 6, and she said that this certain kind of chocolate was just like having an orgasm.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, girls can have orgasms without having intercourse. And I have a theory that Justin Timberlake has such a small penis that he can actually avoid her hymen.
They can have sex, and she's still a virgin.
Okay.
She can avoid that area. She gets around the area.
That's how it's going.
He actually creeps around it.
He feels a wrinkle inside it.
All right. A Brooklyn woman is going to get $3.2 million from her boyfriend, Howard. Ivy Mae Johnson and Derman Spence bought a winning ticket on July 23rd, 1999 at a Brooklyn convenience store, but Spence never told her that it won and paid $7.5 million.
Of course not. Why would he tell her?
So now they went to court over the whole thing, and the judge says, yes, he has to pay her the $3.2 million. How do you buy a ticket together, though? I don't know.
How do you prove, right, that she owned half?
That's a tough one, Robin. I don't know how you prove that. I think I told you my theory. If I was a judge and people came before me, I say the only person entitled to the winnings on a lottery ticket is the person who bought the ticket. That's right.
But they claim to have bought it together.
Well, you know what? Don't buy lottery tickets with someone else. Instead of 50 cents, put up the whole $1.
The office pool.
You know,
go crazy. Nicolas Cage movies?
I love these office pools.
They're scams.
20 people in on $1.
Oh, yes, but I bought this ticket outside of the pool money.
Yeah, you know what? Buy your own ticket. Don't share tickets. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll wrap this all up. Dom Herrera this Friday at Governor's in Medford and Saturday at Governor's in Levittown, New York. Back after these words.
And now a dear close friend of Gary Delabante's reminisces.
My name is Brian. I grew up with Gary. Lived around the block from him. Used to throw cigarettes at him. Used to spit on him. Follow him in school and spit on him. People would do things in the bathroom to him, urinate on him.
Some things never change. You're listening to The Howard Stern Show.
Stay tuned. The Howard Stern Show continues after these on BCN. WBCN.
Listening to that. Hold on a second.
It's the Howard Stern Show.
I know. Leave me alone.
Oh, wait. Can I borrow $5?
Okay. By the way, I don't know if you're going to mention it in the news, but Jay Leno.
Oh, that was going to be my final story.
Oh, that's fine. Let me just talk about this for a second, Rob, because I'm in a mood to yell. Jay Leno was the guy who, when Rudy Giuliani was mayor of New York, about a year ago, he was against an art exhibit, and Jay Leno called him Hitler, called him a fascist, and said he was like Hitler. Now, I have been a big Rudy Giuliani fan way before it became fashionable.
Even defended him during all those things that even I had a falling out with.
I was a fan 9-10. Do you understand what I mean by that?
No.
9-10.
It's a whole different world.
All right.
I was a fan of his 9-10.
I did question some of the things he did.
I defended Giuliani in leaving his wife. I defended him with his new girlfriend, Judy Nathan. I defended him.
But did you defend him during the art fiasco?
Absolutely. I said I don't agree with him. But if he says it, then I'll go along with it.
Well, I must say, even when he was against the strip clubs, you would just simply say, I don't understand why.
But he must be smarter than me, so I went along with it. That's what a Giuliani fan I am.
What'd Leno do?
He must be right.
Leno called him Hitler, called him a fascist. So Giuliani came on his show last night, and Jay did an ass lathering.
Oh, fond all over.
And didn't apologize.
He did apologize.
No, he didn't.
He didn't?
Nope.
He did something better. He was like, I think you're the greatest. I wish I had tape of it. They say in the newspaper what he said.
Yeah.
Fawning. But if you thought he was Hitler, how do you now fawn over a guy?
How can Hitler be so great?
You can't be both. You can't be Hitler and Jesus Christ.
Take it easy, you're precious.
You may be Hitler, but you're my Hitler.
You're not Hitler. Who said you're Hitler? You're a hero.
Start arguing with himself.
Yeah. Wait a second. The voice in my head says you're Hitler, but you're a hero. I think you're a hero. I'm saying you're a hero, but I think you're Hitler.
I said you were a pacifist.
I better go look up Hitler because I don't know what I'm talking about.
Hitler did some good things. He invented the Volkswagen.
He cleaned up the streets.
He got rid of the Jews. That's not so bad. I mean, when I said that you were Hitler, I meant it in a good way.
That was a compliment?
Yes, I meant it in a good way.
With all due respect.
Yeah,
he was a great leader.
Yeah.
That's a good speaker.
You're very charismatic. All right. So I thought that was particularly odd.
Yes. Well, you know how people forget. You know, that was yesterday.
Especially he's a bigger name now.
Oh, sure.
He might be president someday.
I hope so. Hey, Vinny.
Yes.
You want to chime in on this?
On what? On Hitler?
Yeah.
I hated Hitler.
There you go.
In fact, that's very profound.
He could never just say, no, I have nothing to say.
Hitler was so bad.
He was mean. He had a mean
I'm going to go out on a limb here and agree with Vinny.
I heard Hitler was a fascist.
All right, go ahead, Robin. What else?
Patty Hearst got some bad news.
Oh, no.
Yeah, the guys who were responsible for kidnapping her and holding her hostage for several years.
Thank you.
Turning her into...
Symbionese
Liberation Army, not the Siamese Liberation.
The Siamese Liberation.
Liberate the cats.
But, yeah, they have some new technology now that wasn't available back in the 70s, and they have now charged 5 members of the SLA with murders.
Jeez, they're probably living a suburban life, not bothering nobody.
I like these guys.
At the time I thought they were bad, but they've been living an exemplary life. Good guys.
As soon as they pick up these people, reporters show up at Patty Hearst's house, and she wasn't very gracious yesterday when she saw them lurking around. She was like, "Get out of here!"
She's all right.
They say that she probably will be called as a witness when these people come to trial. So, just some of her past, I suppose, she's been trying to forget for quite some time, coming back to haunt her. Meanwhile, the other day was the actual birthday of Martin Luther King. We are celebrating his birthday on Monday. But James Earl Jones, he was, I guess, called by some city in Florida, and they wanted to honor him for all of his good works around civil rights.
Well, in honor of Martin Luther King Day, they said, we want to honor James Earl Jones.
Because he's keeping
the dream alive.
Right?
Yeah.
And so they called him up and said, look, we want you to come down. We'll honor you. And they said, one of the ways we want to do that, we'll make a plaque.
Can you bring that Darth Vader outfit?
And so they made this plaque, and it has Martin Luther King on it, and then from a stamp, and then right under it says, thank you, James Earl Ray, for keeping the dream alive.
You know what?
Their excuse.
What's the excuse?
The excuse was that the people who make these plaques aren't even from this country. But they knew James Earl Ray.
Yeah, but can I tell you something?
The James Earl they knew was Ray.
I can't tell you how many times I've called James Earl Jones James Earl Ray.
Really?
Honestly. I mean, because James Earl Ray is a name that sticks in my head as the guy.
Well, it's funny that they should be honoring a James Earl.
Right.
Because it's an easy mistake to make.
Yeah, I buy that. I honestly
don't think that it was malicious.
It's funny as hell. Yeah. It said, thank you, James Earl Ray, for keeping the dream alive. It's got pictures of Martin Luther King all over.
And the thing is that's what Daniel Carver always says.
Yeah.
I don't think they were bad people.
So, anyway, they say it was just sort of a typo. And
if James Earl Ray came on my show, I would be very nice to him. I love him.
Bring up Martin Luther King at all.
Also, just a casting call for some people who are out-of-work actors and the like. The people who do puppetry of the penis, apparently they're going to take that on a national tour.
Really?
And so they need other people.
Right, other penises.
Right, who can do tricks with their penises.
I saw them in Montreal, the A-Team, and I was in Scotland doing the Edinburgh Comedy Festival.
Yeah.
They had a B-Team there. Right. Imagine, these are the guys that didn't crack the first unit.
Right.
A little bit shorter, not as stubby.
So the worst guys.
Not as thick.
So the standards.
I can do tricks with my penis. I can make mine look like a woman. It looks just like a vagina.
Make it disappear. So anyway, yes, there's an open casting call. They're looking for people to take that out on the road.
You're killing today.
In Romania.
The lighting is bad. I can't read it.
A man and a woman who met at a party fell in love. They had the same last name, but they thought that was just a happy coincidence.
Oh, no.
And I guess they were together for quite some time. They decided to get married, and they went to register, for a license, and that's when they discovered they had the same father.
Yeah.
Wow.
Don't you hate that?
Yeah, the former bride-to-be says it was the best romance she's ever had, and everything was perfect until the birth records were checked.
They had so much in common.
So now they realize that the relationship will just not work out, so they've broken up.
What a shame.
Yeah, they were brother and sister.
They had it all. They had it all except for one thing.
A mutant kid.
Yeah.
I have never heard this before. An Amelia, Ohio man has filed a lawsuit against the Hair Club for Men.
Oh, no.
Right.
Yeah, he filed the suit yesterday saying the national company, he's actually suing them for more than $1 million. He claims that the hairpiece was poorly made and fell off just months after he received it. The amount of money he's seeking is the cost of the hairpiece itself, and the other $1 million is for damages caused by the pain and suffering.
I went to one of those and had them put one on, and they ripped it off right away. It's horrible.
What?
I went to a hair, when I first started losing my hair a little, I went to one of those hair replacement things.
Yeah.
They said you're not 100% satisfied. I looked at it, and it had these big quaffs, and it's like bumpers on the side of my head, like Joe Frazier.
Yeah.
And I said, take it off. They go, you're kidding. I go, I can't. I'd rather be bald, wear a hat.
All right.
You look good. You got a nice head of hair.
You got hair.
Yeah.
Well, now I do. I'm using Propecia.
Oh,
yeah?
And that works?
Yeah, it works. It gets filled in a lot.
What are the side effects, though? What else?
No side effects. I'm Italian. It keeps me concentrated.
You're kidding?
Yeah.
You rub that in your hair, Propecia?
No, you take a pill.
And it really, you saw hair growth?
Oh, unbelievable.
Is that the one where you can't even stand near a pregnant woman?
Yeah. Right,
Why?
You can't. I don't know. It does something.
If a woman touches it and she's pregnant, it causes something to go wrong.
Hairy kid.
And nothing happened to you? I mean, your nuts didn't fall off or anything?
No. They got. I asked my girlfriend. She's here.
Really?
I'm even tastier than
He
ever.
says his girlfriend is hot.
My girlfriend is hot.
Your girlfriend's here?
Yeah.
Is she hot?
She's very hot.
Is she
Beautiful.
really hot?
French Canadian.
She's
incredible.
cute. She's also, I would say, what's the age difference would you say there?
Between her and I?
Yeah.
I don't know, a couple of years. Couple of decades. What's the difference in time? In geological time?
At least 10,
Time
right?
is just a number.
60 years.
She was afraid to come up. She goes, he's not going to make me take my top off, is he?
Hey, let's get her in here and take her top off. How can they make her take her top off? What's she do for a living? Stripper?
No, she just got out of school. She just graduated.
What school? High school?
Wait a second, Dom, what are you talking about?
I never thought. I promised myself I wasn't going to cry at that graduation. But when she got that little piece of paper.
How old a girl are you talking about?
She's, I think she's just 30.
Oh, 30. There's nothing wrong with that.
Sophie.
Hey, Sophie, how you doing, baby?
Look, no makeup.
I can't see her. Gary's blocking her.
She looks like Gary.
Yeah, she is
see her when she
cute.
dresses like a woman.
Kidnapping. That's not your girlfriend.
It is.
Look at that. She's French. Got the whole French thing going. Look at those
Sophie.
lips.
If you like older men, I'm right here. Look no further.
Jacket off.
How you doing, baby?
I'm good.
Listen, I don't want to tell you this, but you have to take your top off.
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
It's the law.
Where'd you graduate? College?
Yeah, Santa Monica.
Don't look at him.
Well, she was studying Chinese in China when I met her, and I brought her back here. And
You
I love her ever since.
Well, where did you go to college?
Here in Santa Monica, in L.A.
Santa Monica, L.A. What college?
What's the name of it? Santa Monica.
that's it.
Santa Monica College?
Yeah.
The one in L.A.
Oh. Where, they got a chain? How long you been with Dom?
5 years.
Wow. You going to marry her or what?
Yeah, definitely.
Why did you make him get rid of the Playboy channel?
Eventually.
You made him. Well, I can see why I got rid of the Playboy channel.
Yeah, you know what? I got rid of the Playboy channel for you, too.
So you graduated when she was 25?
Yeah, we were at the Montreal Comedy Festival, and she was, stalking me, basically.
Oh, yeah.
I was on stage. She's fawning. No, she was a waitress. She wouldn't even look at me.
How old were you when you met Dom? 13?
25.
25? Yeah, so what happened? She was stalking you.
No, I asked her to lunch, and I said, why don't you come up to my room for lunch because it's, we'll have more time. She goes, yeah, right. Like, I'm going to fall for that.
Yeah, you idiot.
So I had to take her all the way out, and I was on the back of her bike. She rides a motorcycle. I'm like acting like,
You're holding on.
I'm holding on, right.
Did your wig fall off?
It's a hot chick, man. You scored yourself a good one here.
Yeah, she's nice.
You got a good personality?
Oh, I don't know.
Who cares? You're fun?
You can't tell with that jacket on.
Hey, why are you wearing a jacket?
Jacket off.
I'm cold.
Just take the jacket.
Oh, you're not that cold.
Come on, son. Listen to these guys. They're all on your side. They're on your team.
Hey, we're trying to help you.
Do it for me.
So if you take your coat off, I want to check out your body.
So if you show your breast, then they'll ask me back on the show.
Come on.
Sophie, hand Gary your coat.
Can we just see how you look? Let's see. Oh, you got a long sweater on.
See, you came layered.
You look like
Put that back on, you whore. Don't embarrass me. I'll get you home.
Take the sweater off.
Did you take her home to your mom and stuff?
Sweater off.
Yeah.
You're on television, Sophie.
Yeah, my family loves her.
Yeah.
And my wife and her get along. Oh, it's a beautiful thing.
It's nice. You been married before?
Yeah, one time. Jewish girl from New York.
No kidding.
Lisa Mendy.
How'd you get her?
How'd I get her? Same thing. Waited outside the school.
Wow.
Sooner or later, I have to fall asleep.
Well, that's a hot chick. When are you going to marry this one?
Probably after we come back from Australia, right? We're going to Australia.
Soon, huh?
Yeah, April.
2005.
Where's it going to be? Where's the wedding going to be?
We're going to do like a little thing, and then I'm going to show her the entire aerial weapon. She's never seen it in the
You don't want to say where the wedding's going to be for the Inquirer and everything will be following?
Yeah, I don't
That's right. You don't want
the helicopters over, right?
He's calling the Inquirer, so please send some helicopters.
Hey, I got a scandal. I'm going to do something bad.
Well, Sophie, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
You're a lovely woman. You wearing a thong?
Yeah, she is.
Wow.
Really?
Good for you.
Wow.
What do you?
Like?
Oh, she's coming back now. Now she's feeling loose.
Look at you.
Thank you.
All right, baby.
Bye.
Soph, thanks for stopping by.
I'll be waiting on.
Sometimes my girlfriend wears a thong. I like that.
Yeah, she's got the greatest ass.
My girlfriend or
yours? Your girlfriend. You know what I like about you?
Song for you too.
No, when she does that thing with her tongue, your girlfriend.
You like that
circle
thing?
I like that too.
She's the best.
Tell her I'll see her.
I didn't know you knew about that.
Oh yeah.
Anything else in the news?
Yeah, that Richard Reed dude, they found an Al-Qaeda connection with
He doesn't
him.
look like a terrorist at all.
Yeah, right. I love the picture there. This is the only picture they publish of this guy.
That's his headshot.
He looks very
As bad
crazy.
as that picture is, it's not any worse than mine. I can't goof on the guy.
He's with Buckworld.
Yeah, he's just signed with them. He's going to do a TV movie.
Look at how much publicity he's getting. But anyway, yeah, they're going to charge him with a lot more. They're actually going to charge him with trying to kill Americans and bringing down that plane, even though he didn't get a chance to because people stopped him. They when they saw the stewardesses wrestling with this guy, they all joined in, the passengers, and the Attorney General says that shows you that when a vigilant America is on its game, even the terrorists can't beat us.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Sure.
You don't buy that, huh? There was a terrible mix-up at a Connecticut hospital where the anesthesiologist was putting this is two separate occasions, two women going in for heart surgery, I think, and they're being put under. The anesthesiologist is supposed to give them oxygen. He winds up pumping in the nitrous oxide, and they both die.
Wow.
Yeah, so
isn't that laughing gas?
Yeah.
Way to go. Do they laugh the whole time?
I don't think so.
Wouldn't the giggling give you an indication something was wrong?
Something was wrong.
Wow. Oh, you got to be so careful. They say the #1 cause for people dying in hospitals are the anesthesiologists.
Yeah.
But this is a terrible mistake because there's supposed to be knobs that, definitely differentiate between the two, and something was broken here, and so they're going to really be looking into them.
Well, in all fairness to the doctors, a lot of times they're so busy filling out the Medicaid forms.
That's what they say.
They really have no time to be looking at the actual controls.
You also have to question somebody who goes into anesthesiology as a... boy, I'd love to put people to sleep someday.
It's not the
what kind of a career is that?
It's not an exciting thing.
Yeah, have them hovering just between life and death.
Yeah, are you out, Mrs. Rosenberg? Are you out?
Anything else in the news?
Yes, there's a guy who lived for 3 years with an artificial heart.
Right.
And they just, a couple of days ago, they transplanted another artificial heart into his chest because that one had worn out, and now he's got a real heart.
Oh.
They found a transplant for him and gave it to him, and now he's got big plans. He says he wants to swim the 1,500-meter freestyle in the Transplant Olympics, which I didn't even know existed. So
wow.
I don't know what that's going to be, but that's what he plans to do, and that's what's happening.
Thank you, Robin. Dom Herrera, great seeing you. This Friday you'll be at Governor's in Medford, and then Saturday at Governor's in Levittown, New York. And
maybe I'll get a series next time I come back.
Let's hope. January 24th through the 26th at Zany's in Chicago. You got something better than a series, that girlfriend.
Isn't she hot?
Oh, very hot.
It's not even made up now. You got to see it.
$1 up next time.
All right, I will.
All right.
We'll double.
Steve Booker T and WWF Royal Rumble live on pay-per-view this Sunday at 8 o'clock Eastern. Vinny Favali, thank you. Vinny reminds you that tonight is an actual new episode of Survivor.
Right.
But they're back. We know who won.
No, but it's cool. You get to see him at home. You get to see the goat farmer with his goats. It's very funny.
Wow. Don't miss that. Gee, that sounds great. Don't miss Stuttering John at the Comedy Connection. I'll turn off Friends for that. Don't miss Stuttering John at the Comedy Connection in Boston, January 18th and 19th. See Gary play hockey at the Rangers Charity Skate with Dennis Leary, Susan Sarandon, Tim Robbins, Billy Baldwin, Matthew Modine, and more. January 19th at Madison Square Garden. Get tickets at the Garden Box Office, Ticketmaster, or NewYorkRangers.com. To book KC, go to bookKC at AOL.com. Gary, how about shortening that plug by about 5 sentences? We'll be back tomorrow.